Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. Cougar fans, we're on standby for the Campbell game. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, CNT Concrete.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Hensley Tire and Service, downtown La Follette and Huntsville.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, flag corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's. Big O's East, Valley, Big O's West, Cumberland.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Fall at My Supply. Come see me too, Bodie Ball. And that's all.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Attorneys Burrell and Barcelona, they'll be there for you.
Hi, this is Joe from Charlie's Pizza, and go Cougars.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Valley Roofing has merged with Exterior Home Solutions, still locally owned and operated.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome to Friday night here on the Hill, where it's homecoming 2023 for Campbell County Cougars as they welcome in the Daniel Boone Trailblazers from Gray, Tennessee. Of course, Daniel Boone's 1-4, Campbell County's 2-3. This is not a district game. Both of these teams have got something in common. They're both on a 2-game losing streak. Somebody's got to come out of here with a win. The temperature is 79 degrees. It feels like 81. Humidity's 52% with the dew point at 59. Folks, you're listening to Cantrell's Countdown to Kickoff. Stay tuned. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
It's Cantrell's Countdown to Kickoff. The Cantrell Law Firm is now open in La Follette. America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust, maybe it's the fresh ingredients, or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976. And we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&L Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&L Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&L Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
It's Cantrell's Countdown to Kickoff. The Cantrell Law Firm is now open in La Follette. It's Homecoming on the Hill 2023. The Daniel Boone Trailblazers take on the Cougars for the very first time ever in high school football. It's Campbell home tonight with Daniel Boone, a team that went undefeated in the regular season a year ago. And Coach Justin Price, a tall order for your Cougars tonight.
Yeah, obviously Daniel Boone's a new team that we've not played, obviously, ever in Campbell County's history. So not a lot we know about them heading into this week until we got the film and you start looking at them. And obviously you tell they're well coached, and obviously the success they had last year, I'm sure they'll continue to try to build on that. And so they're probably confident. Their players probably believe that they can win anytime they go play. And that's something. It's a tough challenge, but I think it's something that we'll be prepared for.
Kind of interesting, both teams coming in with some close losses. Daniel Boone is 1-4, 2 touchdowns away from being 3-2. And the Cougars, you've led every game this season, led the second half in every game except one. It's been just a difficult season for both teams to try to maybe get over a hump in a couple of those games.
Yeah, and I think that's what these games are about. Obviously there's no region. This is a non-region game for both teams, but I do think it's kind of the start of the second half of the season, and how are you going to finish this season, as you try to reach your potential. And I think that's important for us is, can we play at the level that I've seen us play and moments this year? Can we do that more consistently against Daniel Boone? And I think that's what we have to be focused on. Is obviously we want to put our players in good positions and take away what Daniel Boone's trying to do. But I think at the end of the day, can we play at the level I know we can play more consistently?
Your line, especially on the offensive side, has played so well this season. It all begins there.
Yeah, we've controlled the line of scrimmage. We feel like in every game that we've played, and we'll continue to lean on our offensive line, and obviously our inexperience and youth at receiver is continued to improve, and I think that's something we'll see it progress even as the season goes. But again, we got a lot of confidence in our offensive line and what they're able to do, and then run the ball. Keegan had another good game last week, and so it's it's something that we'll definitely we believe in, and we'll definitely use against Daniel Boone.
Keegan Cowan appears to be coming into his own in these last couple of games. Just a nice game on Friday night.
Yeah, Keegan, he's a great kid. He works hard for us, and runs the plays the way they're supposed to. But then sometimes when he gets hit, he just keeps going, and I think that just shows the toughness that he has. And so he had a lot of carries, especially in the first half last week, and but just continues to get those tough yards, and so we're just really proud of the way Keegan's performed this year.
And, of course, as goes Landon Hensley, so go the Cougars, and you'll be counting on number 10 big time again tonight.
Yeah, we know that. We're basically every play goes through him. A lot of times he's got the decision where he's going to hand it or throw it, and and Landon, I thought last week played a very high level game. He made really good decisions. I think we whether it's running or passing, but even on his throwing, he was making the right throw, making the right reads, and threw the ball really well. Again, I think Landon, we're used to those statistic just games that are just off the charts. He's not really had one this year, but that doesn't mean he's not played well. He's making really good decisions, good throws, and again, we'll rely on him like we have all year, every game, and really every play. And I know Landon's up for that challenge. He continues to work hard to improve his skill set, which is really encouraging to see somebody the success that he had. And even though that right now he's not had those big games, but to him he's got a lot of confidence and a lot of desire to be even better.
Your defense, I thought, did an outstanding job for much of the game last week against that wing tee, something that you don't see but once in a blue moon, and your defense is coming along this season.
Yeah, I think in the first half against Lenore City last week, giving up 7 points and forced some 3-and-outs early, and we kind of felt like we were in control of that game defensively at halftime. Obviously the second half we gave up a lot of points, and that's something we've got to improve on. It kind of goes back to what I've said about this team so far this year is, you see moments and you see plays where we play at an extremely high level, that we've played good enough to beat any team that we've played, and then there's moments that we're not executing at that level, and that's the stuff we got to continue to do on defense. And execution on defense looks a little different than it does on offense. Defensively you have to be you got to know your assignment, and then you have to react sometime to what the offense is doing, and then you got to finish the tackle. And I think we've got some players that can do that. There's no doubt about it, and they've shown that they can do it. Now let's just try to do it for 4 quarters.
A couple of interceptions off tips, a couple of missed tackles. You take those 4 plays away, it's a whole different ball game on Friday night. But tonight you're looking to put together a 4-quarter game.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I think again it's 27-20 or something in the fourth quarter against Lenore City, and we're right there. Sometimes the final scores don't show the story of the game, and anybody that watched that game last week knows that was a really good football game that could have went either way. But I think that is the key for us tonight against Daniel Boone, really against everybody we play the rest of the season. Is let's try to put this together for 4 quarters. We're still going to make mistakes. Things aren't going to go our way. The ball's going to bounce in favor of the other team, but let's try to control the things that we can more consistently, and when you have opportunities to make big plays, let's make them. And I think that's the challenge for us. Is we believe and really confident in how good this team can be. I feel like we have seen the potential of it. We've just not seen it consistently, and I think that's what we need tonight or against Daniel Boone.
Both teams know how to win. Obviously, a lot of remnants off last season's team that went 10-0 in the regular season for Daniel Boone, 12-1 in all games. And your team obviously is used to and accustomed to winning. Both teams are going to be very hungry tonight for a victory here tonight. What have you seen from Daniel Boone that you might be able to take advantage of offensively?
Well, defensively they're not. They're pretty simple in what they do, but they do. They vary up the fronts. There'll be a 3-man front, then a 4-man front. So we'll see. Or we call it even and odd looks. But again, that's mostly that confuses the offensive linemen. And again, we're very confident our offensive line. They communicate well. Their football IQ is very high. So we feel confident that we'll be prepared for whatever look they give us up front. And secondary wise, pretty simple in their coverages. So again, I think that when you see that, it really turns to us. Are we going to throw on time? Are we going to catch the football, run the routes at the right distance, not take a route off when we don't have decoys. Every route in our plays you're trying to move defenders to open something up, and so those are things that we got to continue to improve on offensively. And I think if we do that, then we're going to have some success.
What does it look like your defense is up against tonight?
Well, they have their quarterback back from last year, and obviously, I think he's a senior, and obviously won some games last year for them. Obviously he'll make good decisions and put them in good spots to be successful. And they have a really big running back, number 15, that played last year. So it's about tackling him, and sometimes when you play those big running backs that are powerful and bigger, it's not just about the first person that gets there, it's about the second and third. So we got to make sure we get to the football to help with that. And then they also got a faster running back that plays some corner too, that is a younger kid, but looks like he's got some good speed. So I'm sure they'll mix it up with who's getting the ball, and their quarterback's going to make decisions, good decisions. Again, it goes back to let's be consistent in how we tackle, being consistent in knowing your assignment, your alignment, and then go make some plays.
It's homecoming tonight, a special night for everybody involved, especially your football team. How tough is it to get your team refocused after the homecoming festivities and kick the game off?
Well, we want our players to enjoy it. I think homecoming, you got the dress-up days at school and different things going on all week, and we want our players to enjoy it. It's part of the high school experience, part of high school football, and but at the same time, we also want them to understand that we have a job to do, and that's just being able to take it from enjoying all the festivities to focusing on what's my job tonight in this game. And I think our players will do that. We're confident in it. Obviously, there'll be some distractions, but there's always distractions in high school sports, and no matter whether it's homecoming or whatever it is. So it's I think that's what that our players have done good this year. Again, whether you win or lose, sometimes that can be a distraction too. So let's just focus on what our jobs are and execute them the best we can.
Sounds good, Coach. Daniel Boone, 1-4, Campbell County 2-3. Coach, have fun tonight. We wish you well.
Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Coach. Coach Justin Price and his Cougars with Daniel Boone tonight here on the WLAF Cantrell Law Firm Countdown to Kickoff. Stay connected. The game's next here on WLAF.
It's Cantrell's Countdown to Kickoff. The Cantrell Law Firm is now open in La Follette.
The attorneys at Burrell & Barcelona have the experience and knowledge to help you navigate life's ups and downs. Whether you have had an automobile accident or injured at work, need help creating an estate plan, settling a family dispute, resolving financial issues through bankruptcy, or are accused of a crime, let Burrell & Barcelona be your go-to attorneys in Campbell County. Located at 122 West Central Avenue in La Follette, 423-201-9822.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office. Stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Give us a call, 562-2112. Check us out on the web, eehill.com. Or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
Erie Insurance.
Why is this man so happy? He's got Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage checking from Community Trust Bank.
We've changed our name, but the quality is the same. We've been called Valley Roofing for decades, and now Valley Roofing has merged with Exterior Home Solutions. When you think Valley Roofing, remember our new name, Exterior Home Solutions. We still specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, all at reasonable prices. Exterior Home Solutions is locally owned and operated, insured, and experienced. Find us on the 4-lane beside David Bell's Buick GMC. Call us at 423-566-6561.
Go's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit, and more. Big O's West features homemade lemonade and orange tea, delicious hot dogs, the best hamburger around, fresh hamburger daily at Big O's West, plus soft serve ice cream. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
With your UCB MasterCard debit card, now we're going to be offering identity theft protection, so you can monitor your identity and keep it safe across the internet. We also give you things like satisfaction guarantees and extended warranties beyond the manufacturer's warranty if you buy products with your debit card. Just a few more ways that we want you, the customer, to have more control and more options here at UCB when you bank with us.
Welcome back to Kansas Countdown to Kickoff. My name's Wes Martin, along with Brent Allen. We're here tonight on the hill where Campbell County Homecoming 2023 is always a week of festivities, and Friday night this is the cap off when the Queen receives the crown.
That's it. They'll finish it off tonight, and as usual, I'm sure they'll all be dressed up very pretty, and the field looks fantastic. Good crowd, so it's a good night for it.
Yeah, the crowd's enormous. Don't see a lot of folks on the visiting side of the bleachers as of yet. Doesn't mean they're not going to show up, because we've got another 40 minutes before kickoff.
That's true. We're a little early because of the homecoming, so it's coming along. It's coming up pretty quick, actually.
Yep. We're going to turn it over to them now.
High School football homecoming. Homecoming is always a special time for our school, and we appreciate all of you who help make this possible for our students. Thank you, Campbell County, for your support and your enthusiasm. And now, please make welcome our 2023 Homecoming Court. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the freshman class, Miss Kaylin Braden. Kaylin is the daughter of Dustin and Allie Braden. Kaylin's escort is Landon Chadwell. Landon is the son of Kenneth and Michelle Chadwell. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kaylin Braden. Miss Presley Chapman. Presley is the daughter of Cody and Megan Chapman and Brian and Christy Osborne. Her escort is Ethan Dorton. Ethan is the son of Brooke Dorton. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Presley Chapman. Miss Jaden Kitts. Jaden is the daughter of Jason and Brooke Kitts. Jaden's escort is Luke Lindsay. Luke is the son of Cody Parker and Stacy Lindsay and the late Timothy Lindsay. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jaden Kitts. Miss Emmy Stanfield. Emmy is the daughter of Aaron and Rebecca Walden and the late Daniel Stanfield. Emmy's escort is Will Crowley. Will is the son of Steve and Tanya Crowley. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Emmy Stanfield. Representing the sophomore class, Miss Maddie Brock. Maddie is the daughter of Dustin and Heather Brock. Maddie's escort is Caden Idles, son of Bryant and Robin Idles. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Maddie Brock. Miss Reagan Davis. Reagan is the daughter of Scott and Amy Davis. Reagan's escort is Landon Hensley. Landon is the son of Josh and Sabrina Hensley. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Reagan Davis. Miss Jessa Riggs. Jessa is the daughter of Daryl and Melinda Riggs. Jessa's escort is Jake Lawson, son of Wade and Beth Lawson. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jessa Riggs. Miss Lakin Smith. Lakin is the daughter of Brandon and Sunshine Smith. Lakin's escort is Tyrus McCulley. He is the son of Danny and Emily McCulley. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lakin Smith. Representing the junior class, Miss Sailor Hutchison. Sailor is the daughter of Travis and Candace Hutchison. Sailor's escort is Sam Sexton. Sam is the son of Daniel and Heather Sexton. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sailor Hutchison. Miss Carly Kitts. Carly is the daughter of Jason and Brooke Kitts. Carly's escort is Robert Kirby. Robert is the son of Tyler and Erica Kirby. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Carly Kitts. Miss Allie Shanks. Allie is the daughter of Keith Shanks and Melinda Ward. Allie's escort is Cole Welch. Cole is the son of Chuck Welch and Adrienne Stevens. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Allie Shanks. Miss Reagan Stanfield. Reagan is the daughter of Aaron and Rebecca Walden and the late Daniel Stanfield. Reagan's escort is Luke Carroll. Luke is the son of Tim and Jennifer Carroll. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Reagan Stanfield. Representing the senior class, Miss Bella Fleming. Bella is the daughter of Melissa Fleming. Bella's escort is Caden King. Caden is the son of Dustin Smitty and Ashley McCart. Bella is also being escorted tonight by Jeff Hoskins. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bella Fleming. Miss Sydney Lane. Sydney is the daughter of Jody Lane and Starla Hembry. Sydney's escort is KJ Chadwell, son of Kenneth and Michelle Chadwell. Sydney is also being escorted tonight by her father, Jody. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sydney Lane. Miss Reagan Rutherford. Reagan is the daughter of Robbie and Misty Rutherford. Reagan's escort is Blake Albright. Blake is the son of Michael and Jennifer Albright. Reagan is also being escorted tonight by her father, Robbie. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Reagan Rutherford. Miss Jalen Wilson. Jalen is the daughter of Shelley Robbins and the late Michael Robbins. Jalen's escort is Ryder Bumgardner. Ryder is the son of Alan and Nikki Bumgardner. Jalen is also being escorted tonight by Shelley, her mom. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jalen Wilson. Please give these young ladies and their escorts a round of applause. Student Council, are you ready? The Student Council members will be presenting each chosen class attendant with a bouquet and a tiara this evening. The freshman class attendant is Miss Jaden Kitts. The sophomore class attendant is Miss Jessa Riggs. The junior class attendant is Miss Sailor Hutchison. The senior class attendant is Miss Jalen Wilson. Please congratulate these ladies with a round of applause. These are your 2023 football homecoming class attendants. And now, to crown our queen is the 2022 CCHS Football Homecoming Queen, Miss Sophia Fritz. She is escorted tonight by Vice Principal Mr. Troy Arnold. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 CCHS Football Homecoming Queen is Miss Bella Fleming.
Folks, that has been the 2023 Homecoming Court here at Campbell County High School for Homecoming Week. We're going to step away for a commercial break. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
It's Cantrell's Countdown to Kickoff. The Cantrell Law Firm is now open in La Follette.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
The Nova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area. Quickly, schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
I'm Tracy Labertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thanks, Tracy. Now take a look at this lovely 2-story, 4-bedroom, 3-bath home situated in a gated community sitting on just over 1 1/4 acre. This new construction home is ready for you to enjoy the beautiful views of Norris Lake and a community boat launch. The main level and upper level offer views of Norris Lake from covered porches. Featuring an open concept main level for entertainment and additional bedrooms on the main level, there's room for guests and owners. The upper level features additional bedrooms and the main suite. In total, the home is over 2,000 square feet with extra storage. As mentioned, the gated community has a boat launch and is located near the Jumping Bridge and Sugar Hollow and Shanghai marinas. Also, the home can have a detached garage added for an increased purchase price. This home is currently priced at $499,900.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Lobertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
All right, fans, it's homecoming week. Daniel Boone is coming to town. The Cougars really need to pick up a win here for no other reason than to get our groove back. Been kind of a stumbling start to the season. We've led twice at the half only to lose. So this game is important that we put together a complete game. Unfortunately, the Cougars are going to be dealing with some injuries, including Big Storm Webb not playing this week due to some soft tissue injury following the Lenore City game. But on the upside, we're home. We're on a 3-game homestand plus the open date. This is our best shot for the Cougars to get back on track. Homecoming can be a distraction, but if I know the coaching staff, they're going to have the kids focused for this one. Because like I said, a win here is imperative. So fans, I hope you enjoy everything leading up to homecoming. Hope you enjoy the game tonight. We'll see you at the ball game.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green. And look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Trevor St. John at Gray Insurance. You can always stop by here. We're just local in town, right across from the old IGA, and I will be more than happy to help you out in any way I can with all of your insurance needs, whether it's homeowners insurance, condo, auto, helping you through a claim, or if you just want to come by and sit down and talk. But we'll always be here for you and your family. Thank you.
It's Cantrell's countdown to kickoff. The Cantrell Law Firm is now open in La Follette.
Welcome back to the Cantrell's countdown to kickoff. The Cantrell Law Firm now open in La Follette. My name's Les Martin, along with my compadre, Mr. Brent Allen.
What's up?
Well, it's one of those situations, as I mentioned before, both of these teams have something in common, and they're both coming off of a streak of 2 losing games back to back.
Yeah, they should be hungry. You know, I hope that the Cougars got back to basics, fundamentals, blocking, tackling, and all that throughout the week, and hopefully we can see some improvement.
Well, I certainly hope so. I think Campbell County has the upper hand, but here's the thing. Daniel Boone has only allowed 93 points. Campbell County has given up 202. Is it the defenses, or is it just the teams that they're playing?
Well, from looking at the schedule for this team, it looks like they didn't play very many good teams, very solid teams, so It's really hard to tell. You can't really look at that stuff anyways. I mean, I'm the worst about it. I'm always comparing, and you really can. It doesn't really matter. When they get out here, it's a whole new ball game.
Oh, absolutely. It's a situation where Campbell County, I think Campbell County's got to do what Campbell County did last year and throw the ball all over the field.
Yep, I agree. And looking at their quarterback, I don't know much about him, but he's 6'3", 190. Really good-looking athlete. Don't know if he runs the ball, but he's certainly got an arm, and he's got the physical attributes to be dangerous. So we'll see how that works out.
Well, it's a situation. Campbell County certainly has to play a good game tonight to get back on the winning track.
Absolutely. That's it's imperative that they do everything they can to get the win tonight, get back on the winning streak. We've got Gibbs coming up next, I believe, which is not going to be an easy task. So we really need to use this as a learning opportunity and get better.
Folks, we're going to turn it over to our cameraman and let you listen to the national anthem.
Tonight's color guard consists of color guard cadets Timothy Humphreys and Caleb Thompson. The Tennessee State color bearer is Cadet Kylie Mosier. The United States color bearer and commander of tonight's color guard is Cadet Addie Beatty. Now will you please join in singing as our mighty Cougar marching band plays the national anthem, and please remain standing until the color guard has left the field.
It's Cantrell's countdown to kickoff. The Cantrell Law Firm is now open in La Follette.
We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
I'm Bailey Ball from La Follette Mine Supply. Come see my dad Billy for septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's La Follette Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom Papa, my mom Jamie, my dad Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Birdie Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
Welcome to beautiful Med Spa, located inside Woodson's Mall. We offer multiple services including Botox, D-Sport, filler, Hybella, microneedling, anti-aging facials, brow lash services, and so much more. We have multiple providers to give you just what you're looking for. To schedule an appointment, call 423-494-5989.
What?
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete, the best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
It's Cantrell's countdown to kickoff. The Cantrell Law Firm is now open in La Follette.
Welcome back to the Hill. My name is Les Martin, along with Mr. Brent Allen. You're listening to the Cantrell's countdown to kickoff. As always, we certainly appreciate all of our sponsors. Certainly appreciate Cantrell that jumped on board with us this season. So it's a situation to where we are going to have live on camera from Clayton Carroll, the Campbell County Cougars rushing across the field. And as with every Friday night at home, it gives me goosebumps.
I'm already getting them.
I am too. Folks, make sure you turn your attention to the far side of the field as the Campbell County Cougars are set to take the field and take on Daniel Boone. It is the Trailblazers versus the Cougars, and here they come from the far side of the field to the near side of the field, and they're in search of a victory here tonight at the 2023 homecoming in Campbell County on the hill here at L. Hope Dossett Stadium. Wonderful entrance, Brent.
Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, all the orange and blue powder, the smoke that's going up with the fireworks, just electric atmosphere. Now we just got to get some fireworks going on offense.
Absolutely. I believe going back to our old identity from last year, throw the ball around the field, put the pressure on the defense from the opposite team, and let's make something happen instead of sitting back and waiting on something to happen. Let's go make something to happen, Brent.
I agree. You got to make your own breaks in football, and if they're having any trouble, the wide receivers have had a few issues catching the ball in the past few games. Hopefully they get that worked out, but if not, they may have to go to the run, and that's okay too. But you don't want to go to just one of either. You want to definitely, I agree with what you're saying, throw the ball. We need to throw it a lot more. But you need to have some kind of running balance to try to keep them off balance.
Absolutely. It's a situation where Campbell County has methodically marched down the field with the run play, maybe a pass play or two, but for the most part, this early in these 5 games, it's been running the football.
Yeah, it has, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just we don't seem to be having as many explosive plays as we have in the past. And again, when you lose your entire wide receiver core, to graduation, it's going to be tough, and that's been the case this year so far. But I've got faith in the kids. I know they can do it. They just got to get out there and perform. Absolutely.
The captains for Daniel Boone. Let's see if I can get some names and numbers for you. It looks like number 32 is Henry Hamlin. Number 15 is Aiden Reiner. And number 84 is Caden Murphy. And number 2 is Jackson Utzman. For Campbell County, of course, we've got number 10, Landon Hensley, number 53, Eli Norton, and number 85, John Watkins. For Campbell County, approaching the midfield line with the referee standing in the center, ready to flip the coin toss, and I certainly hope that Clayton gets some good shots here.
He's in position.
Yes, he is in position. As now they shake hands at midfield on the Cougar ball. The officials is showing them the coin. Both teams are coined. The visiting team will call the toss. That will be the Trailblazers of Daniel Boone. Here's the flip. He's going to show them. It looks like Daniel Boone has received, has won the toss and has elected to receive. So with that being said, Campbell County will go on defense first. And now they will touch hands, shake hands, and depart, and we'll have the team meet out on the field. So with that being said, we're going to take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to WLAF on the Duals Tires Sports Network.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Hill, L. Hope Dossett Stadium, John T. Jack Reynolds Field. And it's Campbell County set to kick off from their own 40, kicking off from their right to their left. Kicking off from the right to their left and back deep for Daniel Boone. Let's see here. Is Jackson Young. Looks like a speed burner. Sanders set to kick off from his own 40. Rylan Sanders, number 20. Let's see what kind of kick we're going to get. We're still waiting on the officials to get in place, and now they are making their way to their positions. As Sanders is set to kick off, has the ready for play signal, approaches the football. It's going to be a knuckleball right up to the 40, to the 45, up to the 50, 45, 40, down inside the 30 and run out of bounds there. I don't see a flag, as it looks like the return was Aiden Reiner, 6'3", 205-pound running back.
Yeah, that's not the guy to throw it to or kick it to.
Apparently not.
Yeah, went straight. It's like he caught a pass and just took off.
So it's going to be a first down and 10 for Daniel Boone, traveling from our left to our right. They're placed the football at the 29-yard line. Traveling from our left to our right. It looks like Jenkins in at quarterback. He's going to keep the football over across the 25 down to the 24-yard line where they'll mark him, and it's going to be second down as Cowan made the stop for your Cougars.
That's a pretty impressive backfield. I mean, both quarterback and running back around 6'3", 190-ish. I mean, they're a force.
We're missing Storm Webb on the defensive line. I don't know if he'll play much on the offensive line, but he's not in this game so far. Shotgun formation. In motion is Young. Here's the snap. Looking, passes away to Young. It's complete to the 20, down to the 15, and he's going to be tackled at the 14-yard line. Tackled there by Albright for Campbell County. And it's going to be a first down and 10 for the Trailblazers. Football at the 14-yard line. Looks like they are moving the ball with the run and the pass play so far. So they're mixing it up pretty well early on. Under center is Jenkins. Single back. It's going to hand off to this single back across the 15, down to the 10, down to the 9. They're marking him down at the 9. Luke Carroll made the tackle. The running back was 7 yards deep in the backfield and still picked up 5 yards.
Yeah, he got a good head of steam there by the time he got to the line of scrimmage.
So it's second down and 5 for the Trailblazers, traveling left to right. Under center is Jenkins one more time. Two receivers to this near side. One in motion is Fitzwater. Handoff to, or a pitch.
Good tackle.
To Aiden Reiner, and he's tackled with a pickup of maybe a yard as Gavin Owens made the tackle. So that's going to bring up a third down and 4. It's at the 8-yard line of Campbell County. Shotgun formation. Reiner to his right, 2 receivers far side. H-back position on the near side. In motion, quarterback keeper across the 5, down inside the 5. He's got enough for a first down, so it's going to be a new set of downs, and it's going to be first down and goal for the Trailblazers, traveling left to right. In on the tackle was Blake Albright for your Cougars.
Yeah, Owens had an opportunity to stop him short, but just couldn't hang on.
It's a very good shot, but just couldn't wrap up like you said. I mean, you stop and think about it. He been 5-6 yards deep in the backfield and getting a running shot, and we're coming off of a block. It's tough, but they play extremely well. Here's the snap one more time to Jenkins. Jenkins over the middle part of the field into the end zone for a touchdown. So Daniel Boone strikes first. The score is 6-0 in favor of Boone, Daniel Boone. In to kick the extra point. Looks like it's going to be Gorley. To hold is Utzman. Good snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. The score. Daniel Boone 7, Campbell County 0. You're listening to the WLF and the Doors Tires Sports Network.
When you're dealing with a tire this big, to go with something this big, there's only one number to call. Hensley Tire Center, 423-663-2142. When it comes to OTR, Hensley Tire Center is ready to assist you and get you back on the road, back on the job, and get rid of your headache of a problem. Hensley Tire Center has locations in Huntsville next to DJ's Pit Stop. In La Follette, Hensley Tire Center is right in the heart of town on the corner of Beach and Indiana.
Welcome back to L. Hope Dossett Stadium. My name's Les Martin, along with Mr. Brent Allen.
The one and only.
Often imitated, never duplicated. The one and only. Campbell County's got a small hole they've got to dig out of, but no hill for a climber, folks. The scores, Daniel Boone 7, Campbell 0. There's 8:53 left to go in this first quarter. And Lazota is going to be kicking off from his own 40. High end over end kick. It's going to bounce at the 5. It's going to be picked up there at the 4 by Timmy Gibson. Timmy Gibson over to the 10. Stiff arms 1, run him out of bounds there. And they're going to stop him at the 15-yard line. And then on the stop was Fleming for Daniel Boone. So it's going to be first down and 10. The ball spotted at the 16-yard line is where they're going to mark the football for your Cougars. Folks, make sure you stay tuned to the Hammers halftime report. 4 receivers to this near side, single receiver to the far side. We've got Gabe St. John, Luke Lindsay, Keegan Cowan, and along with Gavin Owens to this near side. Empty backfield. Here's a snap. Looking. There it is across the middle. Passes away. Whoa. Intended for Gabe St. John is complete. And he's tackled inside Trailblazers territory at the 43-yard line to stop. A touchdown was held. And it's going to be first down, a Hensley's Tire first down, folks. Hensley Tire serves you from 2 locations, La Follette and Huntsville. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers far side. Timmy Gibson to this near side. Cowan in the backfield to his right of his quarterback, Hensley. Looks like Storm Webb is in there tonight on the offensive line, so maybe they're just going to give him a break on defense. Stoppage on the play. Penalty flag on the far side. Let's see what this call will be. Dead ball, offsides against Boone. So that's going to be a first down and 5 for Campbell County. That's a break.
Yeah, defensive back a little too eager.
They're going to roll the clock. 8:06 and counting down. Shotgun formation, empty backfield for Hensley. Cowan and Timmy Gibson to this near side. Gabe St. John, Luke Lindsay, Gavin Owens to the far side. Here's the snap. Looking. Passes away. He's open. That's complete to Timmy Gibson, and he runs out of bounds. Runs out of bounds at the 15-yard line, and Held was there to force him out. That's 2 that Held has held out of the end zone.
That's right.
So it's going to be a Hensley's Tire first down, folks, traveling from our right to left. That's another Landon Hensley's pass. Folks, I can tell you, keep in mind that Smith Metal and Dock Sales is a Landon Hensley pass away right across from the 4 lane from Campbell County High School. Shotgun formation, plenty of time on the play clock. 14 seconds counting down. 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Here's the snap. Feeling some pressure. Passes away. Bubble screen to a wide receiver, Gavin Owens. Across the 10 down to the 9. And Hensley in on the tackle for Daniel Boone. So that's going to be a pickup of 6 yards, bring up second down and 4.
Yeah, nice play there.
Yes, it was a nice play. Second manageable yardage here for a first down, 4 yards. The ball spotted at the 9-yard line of Daniel Boone, traveling from our right to our left. Shotgun formation for Hensley, looking over the defensive line. Here's the snap. Rolls to the far side is Hensley looking. Passes away. Pass complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Campbell County.
Wow.
Touchdown, Campbell County on a rollout. Beautiful pass and catch. Gavin Owens caught the football right at the inbound line.
Yeah, I didn't think he had his toes down, but he definitely did, and that was an incredibly good pass too, because there was no room. He had nowhere else to go. He had to put it right on the money, and that was a great pass.
It's going to be a touchdown, a Casey Allen Insurance All-State Agent touchdown. In to kick the extra point will be Sanders. The kick is up. Good high kick. It's good. The score, Campbell 7, Daniel Boone 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tire Sports Network.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Dodson Stadium, I stand corrected. That was Gabe St. John on the reception.
Yeah.
That 6 and 8 looks awful.
So does 9.
Yeah, so does 9 from up here where we're at. We don't have the luxury of seeing it up close on camera like you fine folks do.
That's right. Must be nice, huh?
Yeah, but please forgive me. I want to make sure everybody gets the right accolades and all of that stuff that goes with it. Sanders set to approach the football knuckleball, and it's going to be an onside kick. It's going to be down at the 47-yard line of Daniel Boone. Traveling from our left to right is the Trailblazers. The Cougars and Trailblazers is all tied up at 7 late in this first quarter. There's 6:57 left to go in this first quarter. Under center is Jenkins. Near side, single receiver near side, 2 receivers to the far side. In motion is Utzman. Here's a handoff to the running back. Boom. And he's hit right away, maybe a couple of yards, as it was Keegan Cowan that filled the hole. It's second down as Reiner took the handoff and picked up 2 yards. It's second down and 8. Much better defensive penetration that time.
Absolutely. Hope that continues.
I'd make him beat me with the pass. They're only throwing those behind the line of scrimmage screens. There's another one. Pass out to the far side to Young. Gets up to a first down. They're going to stop the clock there at 6:19. And it's going to be enough for a Trailblazer first down as Noah Smith made the tackle. It's one of those situations I don't think Jenkins can go down the field, although he was during warm-ups.
Yeah.
I certainly don't want to see him burn us in that direction, but I think we need to make him beat us with the pass.
I agree.
We've got stoppage on the play. Let's see what the call will be. Campbell County 7, Daniel Boone 7. As now we are ready. Don't know for sure what was going on, but now it's 6:19 left to go in the first quarter. Campbell County 7, Daniel Boone 7. Here's the snap to Jenkins. Jenkins going to keep it running. Gets hit, gets hit again, and would not go down, but guess what? Gavin Owens is with 1, and another one was Keegan Cowan, the other one, that came up and hit him pretty tough. That little number 23 was in there too.
Yeah, I was looking for it.
I don't have that number.
I don't either.
It's going to be second down and 9 for the Trailblazers, traveling from our left to our right. In motion now is Utzman. It's a fumbled snap, and it's going to be tackled all the way back at the 48-yard line.
And the ghost player, 23, was in on that one as well. We've got to find out who that is.
Yes, we do. We need to find out who 23 is. We'll find out here momentarily, folks. It's going to be third down and long for the Trailblazers. How about third down and 15? Shotgun formation for Jenkins. Here's the opportunity for him to pass the football and us to pick up an interception. Here's the snap. Rose to the far side, looking. Passes away, off target, couldn't connect. It's going to be 4th and 15. It's going to be a punting situation.
Yeah, I certainly would expect it here.
So it's going to be.
I was just going to say number 23 is Layden Huddleston.
Layden Huddleston is number 23. Thank you. We certainly appreciate the information. Layden Huddleston is number 23 for Campbell County. He's been on 2 significant plays, especially the second down play when he tackled the guy for a loss after he fumbled the football.
Yeah, hit the quarterback right in the face mask.
Lazota, he's going to pass the football, passes away. It's going to be complete all the way up to the 25, to the 20, down to the 15. Run out of bounds there. They're going to mark him out at the 8-yard line.
Well, they've taken the gloves off,
yes,
so
they
to
have.
speak, and now we're going to have to return.
This is going to be a bare-knuckle affair, I can tell you already.
Seems like it.
Hey, guys, 23 is Landon York.
Landon York, thank you. Landon York is 23. My apologies once again. We appreciate you, Parker. It's going to be 1st and goal. Traveling from our left to our right is the Trailblazers. Under center is Jenkins. He's going to hand the football off over this near side, gets across the 5, down to the 3 maybe. Let's see where they're going to mark him. In on the tackle was Owens for Campbell County. 2nd down and goal from the 3. So Daniel Boone has certainly took the gloves off.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't see that coming. That was a good play call.
Yes, it was. 2 receivers to this near side. We've got Perry in the backfield. Under center is Jenkins. I formation. Handoff to Perry. Perry is hit in about the 1-yard line. He's going to be short. He's going to bring up 3rd down and short. In on the tackle was Keegan Cowan one more time. There's 3:50 left to go in the first quarter. The score 7-7. Daniel Boone struck first. Campbell County answered on a couple of big pass plays. Pass plays that was a Harshaw Bank big play for the Cougars. Shotgun formation for Jenkins. It looks like Reiner is to his left. It's going to be quarterback keeper. He's going to run around to the left side as he faked inside and then ran to the outside. Outside is tackle, and it's a touchdown for Daniel Boone. So in to kick the extra point will be Lazota. To hold will be Utchman. The score is 13-7 in favor of Daniel Boone. Here's the snap. It's a high snap. The kick is up. Looks like it's good from here. It is. The score, the Trailblazers 14, the Cougars 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doors Tires Sports Network.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
That came back from the back.
Welcome back to Al Hope Dawson Stadium. We just got some clarification from Josh Parker on the sideline that this number 23 is Landon York. So far is playing pretty well.
Yeah, I agree.
Very well, actually. Lazota set to kick off from his own 40-yard line. He's going to kick it high end over end. It's going to come down at the 5, 15, 20, that's 25. That's York coming towards us. Up across the 25, to about the 27-yard line, where it will be first down and 10 for Campbell County as Dedrick made the tackle for the Trailblazers. So Campbell County has the football. First down and 10, traveling from our right to our left with 3:08 left to go in this first quarter. The score, Daniel Boone 14, Campbell County 7. In comes Keegan Cowan, a late add. He's going to go to the backfield. Plenty of time with 17 seconds on the play clock and counting down. Plenty of time to get the play in. Shotgun formation for Hensley. In motion is Cowan. Here's the snap. Look, pass is away. Pass is complete. Pick up your block. Picked up one block across the 30-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of 2, maybe 3, as Hamlin made the tackle for the Trailblazers. It's going to be second down and 7 for your Cougars. Single receiver near side is Timmy Gibson. 3 receivers far side is Gavin Owens, Luke Lindsay, and Gabe St. John, looks like, from here. Calling out the signals is Hensley. Here's the snap. Good snap. Rolling to the far side. Passes away. Pass is complete to Gabe St. John.
Good turn.
All the way down to the 40. All the way up down to the 35. Down to the 32-yard line. Rumbles Gabe St. John. In on the tackle with Stevenson for the Trailblazers. Made a very good move, as you said.
Great catch and a very nice cut to get that down the field.
Quickly back to the line of scrimmage is your Cougars. Campbell County. That's another big take it to the bank play. Harsh side bank, big play for the Cougars right there. Passing, passing, passing. Let's roll with it. Here's the snap, looking. Pass is away. Pass across the middle intended for Timmy Gibson. Falls incomplete. Will bring up a second down and 10.
Yeah, a little behind him. Probably catchable, but it was definitely behind the receiver.
Yeah, it's one of those situations. So maybe now that we've hit, the last drive we hit a couple of big plays. This drive we've hit a big play or two. I think this is the only way to go. And then when they stop the pass, run the ball.
Yeah.
It's going to be a second down and 10. Traveling from our right to our left, Gabe St. John, Luke Lindsay, Gavin Owens to the far side. Keegan Cowan in the backfield. Timmy Gibson to this near side. Timmy Gibson's got one-on-one coverage, passes away. It's almost intercepted, was intended for Keegan Cowan on a screen pass. Just didn't materialize.
Yeah, I don't know, a timing thing. Generally, they allow the defensive line to kind of penetrate. I just don't know if Cowan didn't turn around in time or if Hensley threw it a little early.
We've got stoppage on the play as they're going to bring out Gabe St. John. And going in for him is Cole Welch. So now they stopped the play and made Gabe St. John come out. Cole Welch has replaced him. We've got Timmy Gibson. We have Landon York in the backfield with Hensley. Here's the snap. Going to be handoff to York. York gets across the line of scrimmage, maybe a pickup of a yard. Hensley in on the tackle for Trailblazers, and it's going to be fourth down and 10.
You know, the last 2 stoppages where players had to come out for just a minute, they had a little blood on their elbows, and the refs kind of make them come off and wrap that stuff up these days.
Shotgun formation on the fourth down and 10. The ball spotted at the 32-yard line of the Trailblazers, traveling from our right to our left. There's 1:06 left to go in this first quarter. The score, Daniel Boone 14, Campbell County 7. In motion is York. Here's the snap. Pass is away.
Look at that.
Going to be almost intercepted, and it's turnover on downs, and it's going to be first down and 10. Trailblazers traveling from our left to our right.
Yeah, that's not what you want, obviously.
It was tough. They brought some pressure on the last 2 plays and didn't give Landon Hensley much time to release the football.
Yeah, he was already wrapped up when he threw the ball, and you know, I mean, if 58 wasn't there to get a hand on it, I think the receiver would have called it. Would have been a great play. Just didn't work out that way. You just got to be careful.
It's 32-yard line, first down and 10 of the Trailblazers, traveling left to right with 51 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Jenkins, here's the snap, looking, passes away, sidearm to the outside to Young. Young picks it up to the 45-yard line, picks up 12 yards and a first down as Cole Welch made the tackle for the Cougars. That little sidearm sling and those little wide-out bubbles, that's what's killing us right now on our defense.
Yeah, we need to put a spy on number one and just make sure that somebody's there, maybe break on the ball and get an interception.
We've got 3 receivers to this near side. Single receiver now in motion, going across from this near side to the far side. It should be a false start because he turned up towards the line of scrimmage prior to the ball being snapped, and that's exactly what it is. False start against Daniel Boone. That's going to back him up 5 yards. It's going to be 1st and 15.
Boone's making some mistakes, but so far they've been able to overcome them.
Yes, just like on that 4th down and 15, they threw that pass. Everybody else was covered except for that one guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to be 4 seconds, 3 seconds. This may be the last play of the first quarter. Let's see what they'll do. They're going to stop. Yep, that's the end of the first quarter. The score, Trailblazers 14, the Cougars 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
Hammers, you know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammers' wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you're sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammers, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Mr. Brent Allen. The score is the Trailblazers of Daniel Boone 14, the Cougars 7. This is the start of the second quarter. It's going to be 1st down and 15 for Daniel Boone, traveling from our right to our left. Shotgun formation for Jenkins in the backfield. Looks like it may be Perry. Nope, it wasn't Perry. It was a handoff, and they just blew it up. York was in there to blow the play up until the Cavalry made it over there.
Yeah, he's definitely making his presence known tonight.
That was Renner on the carry. That's a loss of 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 19 now for the Trailblazers, traveling from our right to our left. Single receiver near side is Young. 2 receivers far side. In the backfield is Renner. Here's the snap to Jenkins. Jenkins rolling to the far side. It's complete, and he's tackled there and gets up and just about was tackled.
Yeah.
Broke the tackle, shoestring tackle, gets across the 45. It's going to be 3rd down and long. Gavin Owens made the stop for the Cougars. It's 3rd and 9.
This is big.
It's huge. 3rd down and 9 for the Trailblazers against this stingy Campbell County defense. Shotgun formation for Jenkins. In motion now is Utzman. Gets set up to this near side. Here's the snap. Rolling to this near side. Looking. Here comes some pressure. Passes away. He breaks the tackle. Gets across the 40. Inside Campbell County territory. And it was tackled there by Luke Lindsay, but not until he got a 1st down.
Yeah, defensive backs got to make a little bit quicker, decision. I mean, they were in a good position. We had two guys in position to break it up or pick it off, and just didn't quite get there.
A little late getting there
That's
to the
it.
party.
That's it.
Shotgun formation for Jenkins one more time. We've got Reiner to the right. Here comes the snap. Hands off to Reiner. Reiner up the middle, plowing through a couple of would-be tacklers. He gets up to the 31. That's going to be a pickup of 6. Make it 2nd down and 4. Owens in on the tackle, as well as Luke Carroll for your Cougars. Trailblazers is moving the football any way they want to at this particular time. Looking for some adjustments at halftime for sure on this Coach Matt Price coach defense. Snap, hand off to Reiner one more time, over to this near side, down to the 20, down to the 15. Run out of bounds there at the 13-yard line. That was Gavin Owens that forced him out.
Yeah, he's a load to bring down. He's a good-sized kid and running hard.
All 6'3", 205 pounds of him. So it's going to be a 1st down from the 13-yard line of Campbell County, traveling from our right to our left. There's 9:46 left to go in this second quarter. The score, Daniel Boone 14, Campbell 7. Under center is Jenkins. Hands off to Reiner. Reiner to the far side. They're stretching him out, and they're going to tackle him just across the 10, down to the 8. So that's going to be a pickup of 5. Make it 2nd down and 5. Cole Welch one more time. It doesn't look like as he's running, he's getting many yards, but then when the play stops, he's picked up 4 and 5 yards every time.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's 2nd down and 5 for the Trailblazers, traveling from our right to our left. 2 receivers to this near side. We've got Jenkins under center. We've got split backs in the backfield. Calling out the signal is Jenkins. Here's a handoff one more time to Reiner. Reiner across the 5, down to about the 3-yard line. And it's going to be close to a 1st down. Keegan Cowan made the stop. And it looks like it's going to be short. 3rd down and short for the Trailblazers. 2 receivers to this near side, I formation. We've got Perry, the up back, in the backfield. It's going to be a pitch to the far side to Reiner. Reiner walks into the end zone. Touchdown for Daniel Boone. Defense is going to have to get it figured out because this is just smash mouth football right here.
Yeah, it is. And, much like last week, our defensive line and offensive line are both bigger in general than their line. Of course, size isn't everything when it comes to that, but you think we've got to get a push on the defensive line.
So in to kick the extra point is Lazzotti. Lazzotti's kick is up. It's good. The score, Daniel Boone 21, Campbell County 7. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust. Maybe it's the fresh ingredients. Or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976, and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Welcome back to El Hope Dawson Stadium. The score, the Daniel Boone Trailblazers 21, Campbell County 7. After the kickoff and before the next play, we're going to go to Clayton Carroll for some updates on some scores, but we're going to stay right here for just a second. Back deep for Campbell County is Owens and Gibson. Set to kick off is Lazzotti. Kicks the football high, end over end kick. Comes down at the 10 to Gibson. Gibson up to the 15, up to the 20, 25, up to the 30-yard line, where he's going to be tackled for a 1st down and 10. In on the tackle was Fleming for the Trailblazers.
A good field position.
Yes, very good field position. We're going to send it over to Clayton Carroll real quick. Clayton, what kind of scores have you got up to date here?
Yeah, in our district, Clinton is beating Oak Ridge 12-7 in the first quarter, so that's pretty interesting, as well as Halls, who is 5-0, is tied with Powell 7-7.
Thank you, Clayton. It's going to be first down and 10, traveling from our left to our right. Shotgun formation, empty backfield for Hensley. In motion now is Owens. Will come into the backfield. Here's the snap. Hand off to Owens. Owens to this near side. Cuts it back towards the middle. And maybe have picked up 2, maybe 3 as Trevette in on the tackle for Daniel Boone. A pickup of 3, second down and 7. As now we've got one coming off. Looks like he may have blood on his jersey. It's Cole Welch, number 3. I'm not sure what's going on. It's going to be shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the far side, single receiver to this near side. And number 2, Blake Albright's in the game at this near wideout position. Here's the snap, looking, passes away. It's there, complete. Down to the 45, down to the 40, down to the 30, down to the 20, down to the 10, all the way in the end zone. Touchdown, Campbell County. Boom! Absolutely, passes right through the McDowell Real Estate red zone to cash in on another Casey Allen touchdown. Your local Allstate agent at Jacksboro, across from Jacksboro Middle School. That's awesome.
That was awesome.
That was 70 yards. That was huge. Another take it to the bank, Hearthside Bank, big play for the Cougars.
Luke Lindsay on there, Les. That was impressive.
Yes, it was. Thank you, Josh. I didn't know for sure which one that was. Here's the snap. Kick is up by Sanders. The kick's good. That quick, it's the game, folks. Daniel Boone 21, Campbell County 14. And, you know, my personal opinion is, and they don't mean much, but I think we need to air it out more often than we have this season.
I agree. Now, keep in mind that we've had some pretty tight coverage from the other team's defensive backs. He beat the defensive back by 3-4 yards, and Hensley made a great pass.
Absolutely, and it went 70 yards for a touchdown, so that's just a huge play.
Yeah, it is. That's probably the biggest play this year as far as
it is. Outside Timmy Gibson.
That's true. That's right.
That was a good one as well. Josh Parker, what you hearing on the sideline now, sir?
Boy, that was a much-needed injection of positivity down here, Les. I agree. Air it out. We are who we are. Throw the ball. You got an all-state quarterback back there. Let's put Daniel Boone on their heels.
Absolutely. I agree. Thanks for the update, Josh. Sanders set to kick off. Back deep is Young. I don't know they're going to kick it that deep. They haven't been early in this football game. Let's see what they do. Onside kick. How about it?
I'm ready.
We are set to play. He's got the ready for play signal, that being Sanders. Sanders kicks the football. It's going to be a knuckleball. It's going to come up to the 25, to the 30. Stumbles there. And there's a penalty flag, a block in the back. And he's all the way out to the outside, and there's going to be a tackled out of bounds as Blake Albright made sure he stopped him at the 48-yard line of Campbell County. So a good return, but let's see what the penalty flag is, laying back all the way back at the 31-yard line of Daniel Boone. Looks like it went against Campbell County.
Good gracious.
It went against Campbell County, so they're going to be moving the football. Let's see what the call will be here. As the referee's going over to the far sideline, I believe. Now he's ready for play. So it's going to be first down and 10. Ball spotted at the 42-yard line of Campbell County. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers near side. Reiner in the backfield. Here's the pass. Pass is complete to Young. He drops the football. Man, I'm telling you, that was awful close to a backward pass.
Yeah. Hold on. He's saying incomplete.
Yeah. That was almost a backward pass.
Yeah.
It was close.
Yeah, really heads-up play by our players getting over there and trying to get on top of it.
There's that wide out screen again, that wide receiver screen. Folks, make sure you stay tuned, stay connected to the Hammers halftime report. Visit Hammers tomorrow for a big-time Saturday bargains, please. Hey, I love Hammers. My wife loves Hammers, too.
Everybody loves Hammers.
Everybody loves Hammers. 3 receivers near side, handoff up the middle to the 40, down to the 37-yard line is where they're going to mark him, and it's going to be a pickup of 5. It's going to be third down. Keegan Cowan in on the tackle. It's third down and 5, traveling from our right to our left with 6:37 left to go in this second quarter. The score, Daniel Boone 21, Campbell County 14. It's third and 5. 3 receivers near side. Here's a handoff one more time to Reiner. Reiner over the middle part of the line, and he's going to mark him at the 34-yard line. And that's going to bring up a 4th and short. Cowan in on the tackle.
It is 4th down.
Now it brings up 4th down for the Trailblazers. Got to have it right here, Brent.
Yeah, can't blink, can't jump off sides. Got to be smart. Got to make good play here.
We got to get them. We got to get them right here. They've got 2 H-backs lined up in this near side. Here's the snap, good snap, handoff to Reiner one more time, and he's going to get across the 30 down to the 29-yard line, enough for a first down. They put the H-back positions to this near side. Luke Carroll made the tackle, and they ran to the opposite direction.
Yeah, smart play, but, I mean, you just got to cover. Everybody's got to be ready.
So it's going to be first down and 10. The ball spotted at the 29-yard line with 5:29 left to go in this second quarter. The score is Daniel Boone 21, Campbell County 14. H-backs one more time. Here's the snap. Quarterback keeper. Jenkins to the far side, down to the 15, down to the 10, and has finally ran out of bounds at the 6-yard line. At the 6-yard line is where he's ran out of bounds, and he just picked up gobs and gobs of yardage.
Yeah, and he's, he's running hard. I'm just going to put it that way. He's definitely running hard.
So it's going to be first down and goal for the Trailblazers with 5:11 left to go in the second quarter. Tight formation. Tight ends. Pitch outside to Reiner. Reiner across the far side and into the end zone. There's just no answer yet.
No, I agree. And to me, it begins with the defensive line play and the linebackers having to hit those gaps. Running back just basically trotted down the line looking for a hole and then made a strong cut to the end zone.
It's touchdown for Daniel Boone. The score, 27-14 in favor of Daniel Boone. And to kick the extra point is Lazota. The hold is Young. Here's the snap. Good snap. Kick is up. Looks like it's low, and it looks like it's no good. The extra point is no good. It scores 27-14 in favor of Campbell County. You're listening to WLAF and the Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Welcome back to El Hope Dodson Stadium. I'm going to get a quick report from Josh Parker on the sideline. Josh, what are you hearing about our defense from Coach Matt Price, if anything?
Well, there's a sense of urgency, Les, but the special teams isn't helping their defense out. I mean, each of these 4 touchdowns Boone has scored, they track back to big special teams kickoff returns. So I think the next time we get a chance to, I think Sanders will boom it deep.
I agree. I would love to see that. Thank you, Josh. In the kickoff for Daniel Boone is number 18, C.J. Lazota. And he's approaching the football. It's going to be a short knuckleball. It's going to be picked up by Owens at the 13, 20, up to the 25, to the 30. Breaks out in the open, 40, all the way up to the 45-yard line is where they're going to mark him. There's a penalty flag on the play as Stevenson makes the tackle. Let's see what this call will be called by the referee. The referee's won through the flag. I don't know what it will be, but we'll find out here momentarily. Campbell County's certainly going to have to score. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct against Campbell County.
There at the end of that play, it looked, I think that was Owens, wasn't it?
Yes.
I think he kind of flipped the ball up, and if that's what it was, that's ridiculous.
That's a bad call if that's the case.
There's nothing unsportsmanlike about it. He's excited, you know.
Yeah, there was two officials right there at the player, and this referee from 15, 20 yards back throws the penalty flag. Maybe he's seen something that the other two didn't. I don't know. Give him the benefit of the doubt. Shotgun formation for Hensley's. 2 receivers to this near side, 3 receivers to the far side, and the field has been open for this Campbell County passing offense.
Absolutely.
Shotgun formation for Hensley. 4:50 left to go. Plenty of time to score to make it 27-21. Hold them out of the end zone for the last little bit. We get ball in the third quarter, starting the third quarter. It can be done, folks.
Absolutely.
I've seen worse. Here's the snap. Looking, passes away, pass complete. All the way up to the 40, to the 45-yard line. And that was Gabe St. John, I believe.
Number 6.
Number 6, Gavin Owens. Lupa in on the tackle, as that was a good pass and good catch and a good run after the catch.
Absolutely.
They call that yak yardage.
That's right.
So now we have 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers to the far side. First down and 10, and Hensley's tire first down. Here's the snap, looking, pump fakes, wide open he is in the sideline, and they're going to say yes. He made the catch, and who is that?
Wow.
That's Gibson down inside the 35 of Daniel Boone territory.
Great concentration. I didn't think it was going to be possible to get his feet down.
And the only place he could put it was where Timmy Gibson called it.
That's right.
We've got timeout Daniel Boone. We'll take it with him. The score, Daniel Boone 27, Campbell County 14. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Welcome back to El Hope Dawson Stadium. My name's Les Martin, along with Brent Allen, also our sideline reporter. As always, every Friday night, Josh Parker down on the sidelines. We were discussing that catch during the break.
Yeah.
And Josh Parker said that was tip-toe.
Yeah. Emphasized. Tip-toe.
Yes.
Barely got it.
Shotgun formation. Single receiver near side. 3 receivers to the far side. Keegan Cowan in the backfield. There's 4:08 left to go in this second quarter. The score is Daniel Boone 27, Campbell County 14.
They're bringing the house.
Here's the snap. Hand off to Cowan. Cowan up the middle. Gets hit right away. May have picked up 3, maybe 2 yards. They're going to mark him. Looks like a 3-yard pickup. We'll bring up second down and 7. And on the tackle was Briggs. It looks like Daniel Boone is taking a run completely away from Campbell County altogether.
Yeah.
And they're wanting this young quarterback, I say young, a junior quarterback, Landon Hensley, to beat him, and he definitely can do that.
Absolutely.
2 receivers near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Empty backfield for Hensley. Here's the snap, good snap, looking. Passes away, passes off the fingertips. Passes off the fingertips was intended for Gavin Owens, I believe. And there on the defense was Murphy. And now it's 3rd down and 9. 3rd and 9, traveling from our left to our right is Campbell County. Empty backfield for Hensley and the Cougars. We've got 2 receivers to this near side, Timmy Gibson and Keegan Cowan. 3 receivers to the far side. Here's the snap. It's going to be quarterback draw, and it's wide open all the way up across the 30, down to the 26, maybe the 27-yard line, as it will bring up a 4th and short. Maybe 4 yards, maybe, for a first down. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers to the far side. 3:03 left to go and counting down in the second quarter to score 27-14 in favor of Daniel Boone. Campbell County is in Trailblazers territory. 12 seconds on the play clock, counting down some more. And it looks like we've got a timeout on the field. We'll take it with them to score. Daniel Boone, 27. Campbell County, 14. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tire Sports Network.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
The Nova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett Stadium. My name's Les Martin, along with Brent Allen, our sideline reporter, as always. Josh Parker on our beautiful Friday night here at El Hope Dossett on the Hill. At halftime, make sure you stay tuned to the Hammers halftime report, as Josh Parker will have Coach Matt Price with him prior to us going to break, so stay tuned for that on the Hammers halftime report. It's 2:48 left to go in this second quarter. 3 receivers to the near side. It's a 4th down and 4. The ball is spotted at the 27-yard line of the Trailblazers. There's 6 seconds on the play clock and counting down. Here's the snap, rolling, passes away. Oh my gosh.
Sakes alive.
It's incomplete, intended for Timmy Gibson. It falls incomplete, as it looked like there was kind of a miscommunication there, Brent.
Yeah, there had to have been, because there was 2 guys out there, and I wasn't sure who he was throwing it to. It was kind of went between them.
So it's turnover on downs. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for Daniel Boone. They've got 2:44 left to go in this second quarter. Shotgun formation for Jenkins. 3 receivers to this near side. Reiner in the backfield. Calling out the signals is Jenkins. High snap, hands off to Reiner. Reiner to the far side, gets across the 30 to the 31-yard line, and that's going to be a pickup of 4, 2nd down and 6, as that was Cowan that made the tackle for Campbell County. Keegan Cowan's been all over the field on defense.
Yeah, he has. Landon York was in there as well. I can't point to the card to show you his name, but that he was definitely involved as well.
Understood. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. Make it. 3 receivers near side. Single backfield, quarterback keeper across the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, down to the 40, down to the 25, all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And he's going to get all the way down inside the 10.
Yeah.
3 Campbell County Cougars.
We're hanging on for dear life.
Yes, they were. They were certainly hanging on for dear life. So it's going to be 1st down and goal for the Trailblazers. Just like that, they're in business inside the red zone. Calling out the signals is Jenkins. Here's the snap. Handoff to Reiner. Reiner running to the far side, gets nowhere. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 2nd down with 1:30 left to go. In on the tackle was Noah Smith.
Now on the tackle for the Cougars.
So it's going to be 2nd down and goal from the 9. There was no gain on that play. 1:16 and counting down, as the Trailblazers seem to be taking their time, not wanting to leave any time for Campbell County late in this second quarter. 2 H-back positions to the far side, 2 tight ends set. Under center is Jenkins. Takes a snap. And we have timeout on the field. Let's see what it will be. Dead ball, false start against Daniel Boone. That will back him up 5 yards. So it will be 2nd down and goal from the 14-yard line. All that does is give them more room to pass the ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
But hopefully our defense will stiffen right here. We've
got to get a stop.
We've got to have a stop. We hadn't had one all night.
Nope.
Second down and goal from the 14-yard line, traveling from our right to our left. Hand off to this near side is to Perry. Perry gets down to the 10, gets stopped there. In on the tackle was Noah Smith and Luke Carroll. And it's going to be a third down and goal. 20 seconds left to go. They're lining up pretty quick. 20 seconds, counting down 14 seconds. Here's the snap. Rolling to the far side is Jenkins. Feeling the pressure, passes away. It's knocked down with 7.9 seconds left to go, and it brings up a fourth down and goal.
Elbrook Dawson Stadium is a tobacco-free, no-smoking facility. And there is no re-entry if you leave the stadium.
Make sure, folks, you stay tuned to the Hammers halftime report as Lazota will come in and kick the field goal from the 18-yard line. So this will be a 28-yard boot, a 28-yard field goal attempt. Here's the snap, gets the snap down, kicks away. It looks good from here. What's the official say? It's good. The score with 1.7 seconds left to go in this second quarter is Daniel Boone 30 and Campbell County 14. So we got 1.7 seconds. That's enough time for a run back right there.
Absolutely. That's pretty much our only choice at this point. But we do get the ball first coming out of half.
Well, you know, we've started out good most of our games the first half really well. I don't think we've started out good totally on the offense and defensive side of the ball. There's still some things that we need to clean up. But we've always failed the second half.
Yeah.
Let's hope tonight it flip-flops.
Exactly.
So into kickoff is Lazota for Daniel Boone. Back deep is going to be Luke Lindsay, maybe Gavin Owens, Timmy Gibson. It looks like Luke Lindsay is going to be standing about the 27-yard line. Timmy Gibson's down inside the 15 to the 10, and Gavin Owens as well is down next to the 10. Approaches the football. It's going to be a knuckleball, and it's going to roll all the way down and picked up there by Gavin Owens. Gavin Owens to the 25, to the 30, breaks a tackle, up to the 40, down to the 45, down to the 50, all the way down. That was a good run.
Yeah.
Very good return, but just came up short. The score at halftime is 30-13. Let's take it down to the field and Mr. Josh Parker.
Up and down first half. What's your thoughts? What's your message to the team at half?
This is bad defense is what it is. Our offense playing well, and it's just bad on defense.
Special teams gave up.
Again, that's part of defense. Not tackling. They're starting on the 30. We've got to do something on defense to give ourselves a chance. But offense is playing great.
Please welcome to the field.
Defense, move the ball. We've got to find ways to make the ball.
All right, good luck, Matt. Les, Brent, that's a very frustrated Matt Price. Maybe the most frustrated I've heard him in a long time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you so much. It's and he hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, absolutely. And everybody that has any familiarization with this program knows how fiery Coach Matt Price can be. And generally, though, he contains it, when it comes to talking to the press or whatever. You could definitely hear the frustration in his voice. He's a defensive guy. This is his way of life. It's all about the defense.
Sure.
So he feels the pain when the defense isn't playing up to speed.
Well, the score at halftime is 30-14 in favor of Daniel Boone as Campbell County is getting set.
Color Guard instructor Elizabeth Treadway
to perform the Campbell County High School Marching Band, and when they do, we'll turn it over there.
Gus Wilson.
It's going to be a situation to where now the Campbell County High School Marching Band is performing, folks. We'll turn it loose and let you listen and watch.
I'm not afraid of snakes, or toads, or bugs, or worms, or mice. The things that girls are scared of, I think are awful nice. I'm pretty brave, I guess, and yet I hate to go to bed. For when I'm tucked up warm, my prayers are said, Mother tells me happy dreams, and takes away the light, and leaves me lying all alone and seeing things at night.
Folks, that was a 2023 high school, Campbell County High School marching band. As always, they do an excellent job. So with that being said, the score at halftime is Daniel Boone 30, Campbell County 14. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
The attorneys at Burl and Barcelona have the experience and knowledge to help you navigate life's ups and downs. Whether you have had an automobile accident or injured at work, need help creating an estate plan, settling a family dispute, resolving financial issues through bankruptcy, or are accused of a crime, let Burl and Barcelona be your go-to attorneys in Campbell County. Located at 122 West Central Avenue in La Follette, 423-201-9822.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office. Stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Give us a call, 562-2112. Check us out on the web, eehill.com, or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
Erie Insurance.
Why is this man so happy? He's got Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank.
Changed our name, but the quality is the same. We've been called Valley Roofing for decades, and now Valley Roofing has merged with Exterior Home Solutions. When you think Valley Roofing, remember our new name, Exterior Home Solutions. We still specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, all at reasonable prices. Exterior Home Solutions is locally owned and operated, insured, and experienced. Find us on the 4-lane beside David Bell's Buick GMC. Call us at 423-566-6561.
Go's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit, and more. Big O's West features homemade lemonade and orange tea, delicious hot dogs, the best hamburger around, fresh hamburger daily at Big O's West, plus soft serve ice cream. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
People think that it's very difficult to move a banking relationship from one bank to the other. We can help with that. We can help make it easy to help get those transfers that do automatic deductions and direct deposits. I encourage anyone that they're paying a lot of fees to really give us a look. Not only do we not charge monthly service charges on personal or business accounts, we can help make the switch very easy. Hi, I'm Ray Medarty, Market Leader with United Cumberland Bank here in Jacksboro.
Member FDIC.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett Stadium. This is the Hammers halftime report. It's not looking good the first half for Campbell County. The score is 30-14 in favor of the Trailblazers. But before you and I get to talk, we're going to go get some stats from Mr. Clayton Carroll. So take it away, Clayton.
All righty, thank you. It's a very pass-heavy attack tonight as Landon Hensley's not only the leading passer, but he's also the leading rusher. 5 yards is the leading rusher for Campbell County. Owens has 1 carry for 3 yards. Keegan Cowan has 1 carry for 1 yard. And we mentioned Landon Hensley was the leading passer, obviously. He is 9 for 14 with 223 yards, 2 touchdowns, and the big thing, 0 interceptions. Catching those passes would be Gabe St. John. He is the leading receiver. He has 3 receptions for 88 yards and a touchdown. Luke Lindsay also has a touchdown. He has 1 reception for a huge 67 yards. That is a big play right there. Timmy Gibson has 2 receptions for 43 yards. Gavin Owens, 2 receptions for 22 yards. And Keegan Cowan has caught the ball once for 3 yards. So there is your halftime stats.
Thank you so much, Clayton. You're the defensive coordinator, Brent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the head coach. Right now I'm furious. I'm furious because our defense has let us down this whole first half.
Yep.
Let's just call it the way it is. We're big boys. Let's put our big boy britches on. What do you do at halftime if you're Coach Matt Price?
You know, it's really tough because it feels like they've been in position multiple times. They've had opportunities multiple times and just not wrapped up, just not been able to hang on, being able to bring down. They are some big boys out there that's running the ball. But I really don't know what you would say to them. There's probably some kind of scheme he can change. You know, I don't know if he wants to go back to a 4-2 or, you know, what he's planning on doing. But we have to get some penetration. The defensive line has to get penetration. The linebackers, which Cowan has been doing a great job, as well as York,
yes,
who we haven't seen. But they're doing okay. It's just they're not able to stop. Once they get going, it's like they're like a train. They're moving the ball like a train, and we're just hanging on for dear life. Just got to do better. Coach Price talked about inconsistency last week after the game, and that's pretty much the same case. You know, this week the offense is carrying them, and the defense is letting them down. In the past, it was kind of the opposite. You know, our offense just wasn't clicking. Offense looks good tonight. Defense just has to find some way to get some stops.
Well, you know, one of the things that I thought of in the first half, and I'm certainly no coach, and I'm certainly not down in these coaches. I think they've done a good job since day one. Sometimes I think they need to make adjustments, and they always do. But at the same time, while Coach Price is making adjustments, Daniel Boone is making adjustments as well.
Yep.
So it's a chess match.
It is, but I mean, I don't think Daniel Boone looks to do much different. You know, I mean, I could be wrong. They could come out and just throw the ball all over the field. But so far, it's been working. And, you know, you're running off the clock when you're running the ball, which is keeping our offense off the field. you're wearing down our defense, beating on them, and those rushes and rushes and rushes. So I think they're probably going to stick to the game plan unless Campbell County can come out and do something different.
Well, I look for Coach Price to do a run blitz type defense from time to time to kind of break it up and get some penetration in the backfield before those big backs get a running start. As you've seen earlier in the first half, when they go with Jenkins under center and Reiner all the way 7 yards behind him, by the time he gets up there where Jenkins is at, which is 2 yards off the line of scrimmage, he's got a full head of speed. Where we're, as a defensive lineman, if the middle linebackers or linebackers doesn't read it right away, he's into the secondary before you know it.
Absolutely, and it looks like their offensive line's getting a big push. We're not getting any penetration at all. I was noticing it seems like from the line of scrimmage, when Daniel Boone comes to the line of scrimmage, they snap the ball, and it's like they're immediately just pushing us down the field, and all the running back's having to do is trot along until he sees a gap and hits it. We've got to get more penetration. We've got some big, strong guys up front. They've just got to do a better job using their hands, getting off blocks, and making some tackles.
Folks, this is the Hammers Halftime Report. We're going to step away for a commercial break. You're listening to WLF and the Doors Tire Sports Network.
Cowboy boots, wall to wall, shoe after shoe after shoe. And jeans? Hammers didn't invent jeans. They just carry the largest selection of jeans anywhere. Let Hammers get you dressed for the ball game. And if you're headed to cheer on the Vols, we can outfit you in orange from head to toe. Ladies, you're going to love the women's specialty boutique at Hammers. You know the name, Hammers. But do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? Exit 122, that's the Clinton Norris exit just off I-75 past the Speedway.
I'm Tracy Labertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thanks, Tracy. Now take a look at this lovely 2-story, 4-bedroom, 3-bath home situated in a gated community sitting on just over 1 1/4 acre. This new construction home is ready for you to enjoy the beautiful views of Norris Lake and a community boat launch. The main level and upper level offer views of Norris Lake from covered porches. Featuring an open concept main level for entertainment and additional bedrooms on the main level, there's room for guests and owners. The upper level features additional bedrooms and the main suite. In total, the home is over 2,000 square feet with extra storage. As mentioned, the gated community has a boat launch and is located near the Jumping Bridge and Sugar Hollow and Shanghai marinas. Also, the home can have a detached garage added for an increased purchase price. This home is currently priced at $499,900.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Lobertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green. And look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Hi, this is former Cougar Randy Heatherly, number 32. Gray Insurance has been on the 4-lane since the 1950s. You know the Cougar team. Let me introduce you to the Gray Insurance team today. Dennis Powers, Trevor St. John, Judy Brown, Dory Dagley, Jamie Ray, and last but not least, Gary Gray, whose family founded Gray Insurance. For all your insurance needs, please give us a call, 423-562-3346.
We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad, Doyle, did when he first opened up.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
I'm Bailey Ball from La Follette Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's La Follette Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom and Papa, my mom Jamie, my dad Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Birdie Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
Welcome back to El Hope Dodson Stadium. My name's Les Martin, along with Mr. Brent Allen. Folks, we certainly appreciate you sticking with the Hammers halftime report. Make sure y'all get up early in the morning and go down there. Tell them WLAF and Les Martin and Brent Allen and Matthew Moore and Aaron Hawkins and Clayton Carroll and Josh Parker sent you. They'll know who you're talking about. It's one of those situations to where it's they got wall-to-wall shoes. They didn't invent the blue jeans, but they have a ton to choose from, folks.
Sure do.
Campbell County.
Name brand stuff.
Yes, name brand stuff, absolutely. Campbell County will receive the football first in this third quarter as Daniel Boone won the toss and elected to receive in the first quarter. So this is the start of the third quarter. Lazota is seeing the kickoff, high end over end kick. It's going to come down at the 15-yard line to Timmy Gibson, 20, 25, 30, breaks the tackle, 35, 40, down the sideline.
That should be a flag.
There we go. There's a penalty flag as they drug him down way out of bounds. So it's going to be a first down and 10. They're going to have excellent field possession as they're going to mark him down at the 45-yard line. That's a personal foul against Daniel Boone. This may be all we need right here is just to get somebody fired up and boosted here. That's a 15-yard penalty all the way down to the 40-yard line of Daniel Boone, traveling from our left to our right. One play, let's get in the end zone and torque this defense up and see if we can get some stops. Shotgun formation for Hensley's. Two receivers to this near side, two receivers to the far side. Cowan in the backfield. Calling out the signals now, looking to the sideline to get the play in. There's 10 seconds on the play clock, plenty of time. Has the play, looking at the defense. Here's the snap, hand off to Cowan. Cowan up the middle, all the way up to the 35-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of 5 yards. And it's going to be second down and 5 for Campbell County, as it looks like it was Hamlin in on the tackle, and we're not talking about Denny. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Empty backfield. Two receivers near side, Timmy Gibson, Keegan Cowan. Three receivers to the far side. Looks like Luke Lindsey, Gabe St. John, Gavin Owens. Here's a snap. Passes away. Passes complete. Oh, he drops the football. It was intended for Gabe St. John, Gavin Owens maybe?
Yes.
Gavin Owens, and he dropped the football. Looked like he wanted to run before he had possession.
Yeah, he did, and he had some good blocking out there, some room to run, but have to back up and try it again.
So it's going to be a 3rd and 5. Two receivers once again to this near side, three receivers to the far side. Plenty of time left to go in this game. The score is Daniel Boone 30, Campbell County 14. Plenty of time to come back and win this game, and I believe they can. Here's a snap. Looking, passes away. Landon Hensley gets hit right away, as there was no blocking at all.
No, I mean they brought the house. Now don't get me wrong, it was a numbers game, but
somebody got to pick that up.
Yeah, that's why I really prefer to keep a back in the backfield when at all possible, just to help pick up a blitz.
Three receivers to this near side, single receiver to the far side. Now they have a running back in the backfield, Keegan Cowan, as Landon Hensley didn't have time to follow through with that football.
No,
and we're very lucky it wasn't picked off.
Yeah, absolutely.
That offensive line, and I love those guys up front. I'll holler out their names here in just a minute. Rolling to this near side, feeling some pressure, passes away. That's turnover on downs.
Now see, it was 2nd and 5. We had 3 downs to move 5 yards.
Yeah.
And couldn't do it. And again, it's not Hensley's fault. I mean, he's getting chased down and no time to make a pass.
Yeah, I agree. These linemen for Campbell County is Robert Kirby, Luke Carroll, Eli Dorton, Storm Webb, and Caden King. They all do a great job. And unfortunately, we don't give them enough credit when credit's due.
That's true.
We just point out the bad things when they don't block or if they get a holding penalty.
That's generally the life of a lineman, unfortunately, though.
I know. I understand completely. There's a penalty flag on the play. False start against Daniel Boone. That's going to back him up 5 yards. So it's going to be first down and 15. Maybe this is what we need. Let's see what the defense here is going to do. Eli Dorton is on this near side. We haven't heard much from Eli Dorton at all tonight.
That's true.
Normally he comes in on the side, on that outside rush, and does a fairly decent job. But they've got him bottled up. Here's the snap, passes away. Pass complete behind the line of scrimmage up to the 30, 35. Is tackled there, picks up 6-7 yards. It's going to bring up a second down and 8 for Daniel Boone as Luke Lindsay made the tackle for your Cougars. Folks, make sure you stay tuned to after the game, the TCAT Cougar wrap-up show. We've got lots of sponsors that we love so much and appreciate everything they do. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff to the far side, run out of bounds. There was Dorton, forced him out with Reiner. And that's going to bring up a third down and long for Daniel Boone.
Yeah, good series so far.
So far it is. You're absolutely right. We haven't let him get away from us, and hopefully we won't. Shotgun formation for Jenkins. 2 receivers to this near side. Single receiver to the far side. Running back in the backfield is Reiner. In motion is Young. Stops. Here's the snap. Rolling to this near side is Jenkins. Feeling some pressure. Passes away. It's out of bounds. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 7 yards to go for a first.
Matt Price can still catch.
Yeah, he can. That was a good catch. I'm just glad he caught it and the receiver didn't.
That's right. Good pressure on the quarterback that time.
Absolutely. So it looks like he's made some changes and the kids has livened up on defense because they've started picking some things out that they are doing right now in this second half.
Yeah, that wide receiver bubble they shut down for 2 yards. That's been killing us.
Yes. Here's the snap. Punts away. It's going to be a short end-over-end punt. It's going to bounce at the 40. Take a Campbell County Cougar bounce all the way up to the 46-yard line of Campbell County. So that was somewhere in the neighborhood of about a 17-yard punt.
Yeah, not the best punt. Maybe that's why they usually go for it on 4th.
It's very possible, but they didn't that time as Campbell County's defense stood strong. Josh Parker, tell me what you got on the sideline down there, buddy.
Well, that's the best defensive stand of the night so far, and if we can get the offense and defense on the same page, then we'll be off and running.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Josh. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers far side, single receiver near side. Rolling to the far side is Hensley.
Nice.
Pass is away. He threaded the needle in between 2 defenders on the rollout.
Yeah, it scared me a little bit, but he wasn't afraid, and he nailed it.
That's a Hensley's Tire first down. Hensley Tire, folks, has 2 locations to serve you, Huntsville and La Follette. Empty backfield, quickly back to the line of scrimmage is your Cougars. We've got 3 receivers to this near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Hensley looking over the defense, takes a snap, looking, feeling some pressure, no pressure actually. Pass across the middle intended for Timmy Gibson. It was there, and the ball was on the money.
Yeah, perfect pass. Great offensive line did a great job giving him plenty of time. Just got to catch that.
Yes, absolutely, every time. I mean,
if he catches it, he's probably going for 6 because he had the angle. It was a great pass.
Yes, I agree. 4 receivers to this near side, single receivers to the far side for your Cougars. There's 15 seconds on the play clock, 9 minutes and 42 seconds on the game clock in this third quarter. The score is Campbell County behind 30-14. Here's the pass. Pass is off the fingertips, intended for Timmy Gibson. It falls incomplete. It falls down on the turf after it bounces off the hands of Gibson. And now it's going to be 3rd down and 10. 3rd and 10. So we've got 4 receivers to this near side, single receiver to the far side. Calling out the signals. Now we'll stop. Hensley will turn his attention to this near side where he'll get his play in from the coaching staff. Has the play, looks to the defense, calls out the signals. Here's the snap. Rolling to this near side, looking, passes away. Pass is over the back. No penalty flag intended for Gavin Owens. That was a good breakup as Renner was there to knock it down. It brings up 4th and 10. What do you do? Go for it?
Yeah. I mean, it's very frustrating that, once again, 3 plays, no yardage, drop balls. But, yeah, you've got no choice. I mean, at 30-14.
You got to go.
You got to score.
That post pattern has been open all night. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers near side, single receiver to far side. Looks like they may be bringing the blitz from Daniel Boone. Let's see if we're going to pick it up. We'll find out what's going on here. Here comes the blitz, sure enough. Rolling to this near side, looking. And he gets sacked from behind, loses the football, and is picked up by a lineman from Daniel Boone all the way down to the 35-yard line. We got to pick the blitz up.
I agree, but, we had a running back in the backfield. That would have been an excellent time to run that the running back screen, because they were just bringing the house, and there was only one guy to defend Cowan.
So it's turnover on downs. It goes all the way down to the 35-yard line of Campbell County, traveling from our right to our left. The defense had a stop the last time. Let's see if they can stop them this time. We cannot allow them to get a first down right now.
I agree.
We got to keep them out of field goal range, keep them out of touchdown range, the whole 9 yards.
Yep.
Shotgun formation for Jenkins. Renner to his right. 3 receivers to the far side. Here's the snap. Passes away. Oh,
boom.
Yes, boom on Young.
Albright.
Albright read the play. Fantastic. That's a Jacksboro Body Shop collision if I've seen one here tonight. Jacksboro Body Shop was founded in 1960 by former Jacksboro Eagle football star, the late Harry Burton. When you have a collision, call on Avery or Don Burton at Jacksboro Body Shop. It looks like that they may take their time because they know if Campbell County gets the ball back, Campbell County is relentless at the pass.
Yep.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 13. 3 receivers near side. Shotgun formation for Jenkins. Renner to his right. Looking, pump fake, looks downfield, passes away across the middle. Almost intercepted by Cole Welch. And it's going to bring up a 3rd and 13. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. I want to see them close this out. We had that 4th and 15 play earlier in the first half, and so I need to see a stop here.
I agree. 3 receivers near side for Daniel Boone. Renner in the backfield. Jenkins shotgun formation, standing at his 44-yard line in Campbell County territory, traveling from our right to our left. Jenkins is going to keep the football. He gets hit right away, fumbles the football, and Campbell County has the football. Let's see what they say. Let's see where they're going to mark it at. Are they going to say he's down, or is it going to be Campbell County's football? We'll find out here in just 1 second as they're huddling up at the 32-yard line to determine what is going on.
Well, he definitely wasn't down before the ball came.
Well, they just called him down, and they're calling it 4th down.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
They're calling it 4th down, and I don't know how they can advance the football on a fumble. If the same player, well, that's only on 4th down. It's 4th down now, so right. I stand to be corrected.
Guys, these officials must be sponsored by Charmin. They've been pretty soft all night long.
Okay, now they're going to gather once again, and let's see what this discussion will be. If you're not for sure of something, and I'm almost positive that if the running back fumbles the football behind the line of scrimmage, it cannot be. And now they're giving the football to Campbell County. Wow. What kind of nonsense is
That is
this?
flew. That's ridiculous. I mean, somebody must have stepped in and said, "Hey guys, hold on."
That's good.
Yeah, I agree. I'm glad they did. I'm just saying.
They needed to do that. They should have done that the first time they got together at the 30-yard line.
I agree.
All right, it's going to be first down and 10 for Campbell County, traveling from our left to our right. Campbell County has a football. 4 receivers to this near side. Single receiver to the far side. Empty backfield for Hensley. 8:01 left to go in this third quarter. Here's the snap. No one has scored yet this half. Pass across the middle is complete. That is complete to Gabe St. John, was it?
Looks like 6 to me.
Gavin Owens.
Yeah, that's 6. Here's 8.
Gavin Owens. Complete to Gavin Owens, folks. I do apologize. I wish they had numbers like 1 and 25 and 19.
Yeah, you got 3 guys with 6, 8, and 9 right next to each other. It's
Oh,
hard.
yeah. It's tough. It's tough, but that's all right. I love this anyway. 3 receivers near side, single receiver to the far side. It's a Hensley's tire, first down. Snap, handoff to Cowan. Cowan over the left-hand side of the line, all the way up to midfield. They're going to mark him at the 50-yard line as Briggs brings him down. That's going to be a pickup of 5 yards. Make it second down and 5 for Campbell County. We're back in this situation where it's second and 5 again.
Yep, got three downs to move 5 yards. I hope we do better this time.
Shotgun formation, 3 receivers near side, single receiver to the far side. There's 6:59 and counting down. The score is Daniel Boone 30, Campbell County 14. Second and 5. The ball spotted at midfield at the 50-yard line, traveling left to right. In motion is Cowan. Here's the snap, going to be a quarterback draw all the way up to the 45-yard line to the 44 as Hensley, quarterback keeper, in on the tackle was Hamlin, and that's going to be a Hensley's tire, first down.
Caught him off guard there. That was a good play.
Absolutely. They wasn't blitzing. First and 10 for your Cougars.
We got York in the backfield now.
Oh, the little speedster. York, number 23, is in the backfield. To the right now is in motion. Pass is away. It's going to be complete. And missed block.
Yep.
Our wide receivers has got to do a better job blocking their man.
Yeah, and it's easy to sit up here and say that. It is hard when you're out in space like that. It's so easy to get called for holding. You know, you've got to drive your player back. You know,
sure.
If you get them on their heels, you don't have to hold them.
It's going to be second down and 13. 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Shotgun formation, empty backfield for Hensley. 5:34 counting down in the third quarter. Here's the snap. Looking, here comes some pressure. Passes away. Passes complete. All the way up to the 45-yard line.
Where's the on reception?
And that was
third down.
in on the tackle was Hamlin. Who was that on the reception?
Lindsay, I believe.
Luke Lindsay on the reception. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 11. The ball spotted at the 45-yard line of the Blazers. Shotgun formation. York in the backfield, shaded to the right of Hensley. We've got 3 receivers near side. Single receiver, Timmy Gibson, to the far side. 4:50 counting down in this third quarter. Here's the snap, looking, passes away, passes complete. Wide, it is wide open.
Oh.
And it's going to be intercepted. Just a bit underthrown. Just a bit underthrown. It was there.
Yeah, it was there. The safety did a really nice job of recognizing it and getting over there and making a play.
So now it's going to be a turnover. That is 2 turnovers tonight, 1 for us and 1 for Daniel Boone.
Yep, right.
It's a situation to where you really don't want to say it. It was 3rd and 11. It's just as good as a punt at this point, but we didn't need a punt. We needed a score.
That's exactly right.
Shotgun under center is Jenkins. 2 receivers near side. Handoff to the far side to Perry. Perry up the middle. Nope, that's Reiner. Reiner all the way up to the 35-yard line. In on the tackle was Gavin Owens, and that's going to be a pickup of 9 yards, so it's going to be 2nd down and 1 for the Trailblazers, traveling from our right to our left. Defense has really got to stiffen up here.
I agree.
And you know, the defense has played well this second half.
Yeah, so far so good.
Under center is Jenkins. Back deep, 7 yards deep is Reiner. It's going to be handoff one more time up to the 45. Tackled at the 45-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down. As Gavin Owens made the tackle once again. So it's 1st down and 10 for the Trailblazers at the 46-yard line of Daniel Boone. Traveling from our right to our left. As you can tell, the play clock, they're winding the play clock down as low as to single digits as they can get it, and then snapping the football. Under center is Jenkins, going to be a pitch to the far side to Reiner. Reiner over to the midfield to 50, 45, run out of bounds there at the 41-yard line of Campbell County. Cole Welch forced him out. It's going to be enough for another Trailblazers first down.
Yeah, they're just back to, they're gashing us. I mean, we're just getting blocked at the line of scrimmage and bad angles.
It's going to be 1st down and 10. The ball spotted at the 41-yard line of Campbell County, traveling from our right to our left. A lot of growing pains this year so far.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It's 1st and 10. Shot back deep is Reiner. H back to this near side. 2 receivers to the far side. Handoff one more time to Reiner. Reiner gets hit, bounces it outside, and is finally being brought down. Maybe a pickup of 3, maybe 4. Will bring up 2nd down and 6. In on the tackle was Blake Albright for your Cougars. And it will be 2nd and 6. 3:11 left to go in the 3rd quarter. And its score is 30-14 in favor of Daniel Boone. They're taking plenty of time off the clock, as they should. It's just good football now. We just have to buckle up and stop them.
That's it.
H back to this near side. Under center. Pitch to this near side is Reiner. Reiner's going to run out there, and who's that? Gavin Owens.
Yes, sir.
Stops him in at the line of scrimmage, so that's going to bring up a 3rd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd down, a loss of a yard. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. 3rd and 7 for Daniel Boone. We got to get them out right here, guys. I wish our crowd would get into it.
Yeah.
Under center is Jenkins. Back deep is Reiner. Single receiver to this near side. It's going to be handoff to Perry. Perry to the far side to the 30, 25, all the way down inside the 25 to the 22-yard line. Enough for a first down. Cole Welch made the tackle, but only after he picked up enough for another first down.
Yeah, they give up a little, they give up some size when they go with that back, but they definitely gain some speed.
Yeah, they do. It's going to be 1st down and 10. The ball spotted at the 22-yard line of Campbell County on the far hash. There's 14 seconds on the play clock, and they're just now breaking the huddle. Shotgun formation for Jenkins. Reiner to his left. Here comes some pressure. He's going to tuck it up and run all the way down inside the 5 into the end zone. Touchdown for Daniel Boone. Wow.
Yeah. And that's tough.
Looks like we've got one coming out, a little gimpy. So it's touchdown for Daniel Boone. The score is 36-14 in favor of them. The Trailblazers of Daniel Boone. You know, we may take our lumps this year, but
yeah, I'm not ready to give up on this year, but
I'm not either.
I tell you this, all these guys are they're learning a lot.
Sure.
They're learning a lot about themselves and about football and about grit. You know, that last run was just, I mean, the guy was practically untouched. He was just sticking his hand out, pushing guys away, you know.
Yeah. It was unsportsmanlike conduct against Daniel Boone. It will be assessed on the kickoff, according to the referee. I've been really good about not saying nothing about the referees anymore.
You're doing fine.
I'm dead on it, buddy.
You've been working on that, huh?
I have. I've stood in front of the mirror and practiced several times before I got here today.
I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me.
And the kicked extra point is up, and it's good. The score is Daniel Boone 37, Campbell County 14. You're listening to WLAF and the Doors Tire Sports Network.
Welcome to beautiful Med Spa, located inside Woodson's Mall. We offer multiple services including Botox, D-Sport, filler, Hybella, microneedling, anti-aging facials, brow lash services, and so much more. We have multiple providers to give you just what you're looking for. To schedule an appointment, call 423-494-5989.
Welcome back to L. Hope Dawson Stadium. Josh, you know, it's one of those situations our defense has played pretty well the second half except that last possession.
Yeah, I mean, you know, before that last touchdown, it was a two-possession game, theoretically. Score, go for two twice. You know, you felt like the defense gave you two really good stands, and then we just couldn't convert offensively.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I certainly hope these kids hang in here. It's not over until the lady sings. So the ball is moved back to the 25-yard line. I know it's an uphill climb, an uphill battle, but I think we can score a couple of times pretty quick. It's going to be a high end-over-end kick. It's going to bounce at the 32. It's going to be picked up at the 28 by Timmy Gibson, and he's going to be tackled up at the 36.5-yard line, where it's going to be first down and 10, Campbell County. So
you know, Josh touched on the special teams and issue. We really need to work on, you know, on blocking and understanding lanes and all that. We've got some kids that could definitely pick up a lot of yardage if we can just get them open, you know.
Yeah. Shotgun formation, two receivers near side, two receivers far side. Is it York in the backfield or Keegan Cowan?
York.
It looks like York to me as well. Calling out the signals is Hensley. Here's the snap, handoff to York. York up the middle to the 40-yard line, up to the 43-yard line. He's really quick. Gets through the line of scrimmage extremely quick as Hamlin made the tackle for the Trailblazers, and it's going to be second down and 4.
Yeah, just a good tackle there. You know, I mean, that's something that we need to work on, you know, to tackle like that.
It's going to be second down and 4. Two receivers near side, two receivers to the far side. Getting the play in. There is 35 seconds left to go in this third quarter. I feel a score coming on. In motion is York. Here's the snap. Feeling some pressure. Passes away. Completed to Timmy Gibson. Timmy Gibson right up to middle. He's finally going to be tackled at the 47-yard line, but that's enough for a Hensley's Tire. First down as Hamlin made the tackle once again. Hensley's Tire with two locations, one in Huntsville and one here in La Follette, as Gibson made that wide receiver screen. In motion is York. Here's the snap. Looking. Steps into the pass. Passes away. It looks like it's incomplete. Oh, it's complete to the defensive back as he dove in front of the receiver and took it right out of his pocket.
I mean, that stings, man. That's tough, and I don't know what to say about it other than it just hurts. You know, I hate it for the boys and the team and Landon.
I do too. I mean, that's tough.
You know, I will say this, and I don't know if anybody's done the numbers or whatever, but I don't know if half or maybe a little more than half of his interceptions this year have been tipped balls. You know, our receiver tips them up and the other team intercepts them. So, I mean, his stats have quite a few interceptions, but a lot of them were not his fault.
Sure.
Now that one was. I mean, that's on the quarterback. You know.
Here's the snap, handoff up the middle to Perry. Perry across the 30 to the 32-yard line. I say that was Perry. It was Renner. In on the tackle was Smith. And that's the end of the first quarter. We'll take a break with them to score. Daniel Boone, 37, Campbell County, 14. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
Welcome to beautiful Med Spa, located inside Woodson's Mall. We offer multiple services including Botox, D-Sport, filler, Hybella, microneedling, anti-aging facials, brow lash services, and so much more. We have multiple providers to give you just what you're looking for. To schedule an appointment, call 423-494-5989.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Welcome back to Old Hope Johnson Stadium. I said the end of the first quarter. I meant the end of the first quarter of the second half.
That's right.
I just want to make sure everybody's paying attention.
It's correct.
And you were. You're the one pointed that out to me. Anyway, it's the end of the third quarter, starting of this fourth. Daniel Boone has the ball, 2nd down and 2 to go for a first down. Let's see if I can get the roster. There we go. Here's a handoff to Renner over the far side of the line. Gets enough for a first down as Gavin Owens makes the tackle. As that moves the football that much closer to midfield. It's at the 36-yard line of the Trailblazers of Daniel Boone. First down and 10 for Daniel Boone, traveling from our left to our right. Shotgun formation, single receiver to either side. Handoff to Renner. Renner up the middle to the 40. Spins down at the 44-yard line, 43-yard line. As Eli Dorton made the tackle. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. Just slow, methodical drives the last 2 times that Daniel Boone has had the football. Here comes the run blitz right up the middle. He misses. Over the far side of the line is Perry. Perry across 45 all the way up to the 49-yard line, enough for another first down. Noah Smith in on the tackle. As Perry, like you said, you lose size, but you gain a lot of quickness.
Yeah, he made a great cut there at the line of scrimmage to pick up that yardage.
Yes, he did. It's 10 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the football game. First down at the 49-yard line of the Blazers. 7 yards deep in the backfield is Renner. Hands off to this near side. That's Perry. 45-40. Down to the 30. Down to the 15. Down to the 5.
Gracious.
Touchdown. Touchdown for Daniel Boone. No penalty flags on the play. As the score is 43-14.
Poor angles. I mean, we had guys in the vicinity. You know, if you've got a guy 2 yards behind you and you're trying to make the angle, go a little more. Don't go the same angle as he is, because if he misses him, nobody's going to stop him.
Right.
And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, by the time he gets to that point to where you want to add at,
right.
He's going to be gone.
He's already gone, yeah.
The kick is up, and it is good. The score, Daniel Boone 44, Campbell County 14. You're listening to WLAF for the Doyle's Tires Sports Network.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The folks at Hensley Tire and Service
welcome back to El Hope Dodson Stadium. My name's Les Martin, along with Mr. Brent Allen. Josh Parker, what you got for us, buddy?
Well, Les, Brent, the swag surf that the students, cheerleaders, dance team, and band done in between the third and fourth quarter was pretty good. I got my cardio in, so that was a fun time for the kids.
I noticed that. Lassetto.
I hope there's no tape of it.
Oh, there is. We got it. He touches the football, let it rolls into the end zone where he downs it there. It's going to be first down and 10 at the 20. First and 10 at the 20-yard line for the Cougars, traveling from our right to our left. Campbell County has the football with 9:47 and counting down because it's the run rule or
oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got to score to stop the clock. So 9:35 counting down is it's not even 9 o'clock. They're going to move the football and set it up at the 20. That's where it was supposed to be. Shotgun formation, empty backfield for Campbell County. 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers to the far side. The score, Daniel Boone 44, Campbell County 14. Here's a snap, looking, feeling some pressure, passes away. It's complete all the way up to the 27-yard line. And that's going to be a pickup of 7 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 3 as Perry made the tackle for Daniel Boone. Daniel Boone made the tackle. 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers to the far side. 8 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in this football game. The score 44-14 in favor of Daniel Boone. Here's the snap, looking, steps up into the pocket.
Oh no.
Feeling some pressure. He's going to tuck it and run.
Attaboy.
He gets across the 35-yard line, and that's going to be enough for Hensley's Tire first down as they're going to move the chains, and the clock continues to roll. They're moving it at the 35-yard line is where he was tackled of Campbell County. 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers far side. Calling out the signals is Lindsey, looking over the defense. Here's the snap. Here comes some pressure. Passes away. Passes complete up to the 40, up to the 45, and out of bounds there. Nope, he runs back towards the inside. They're going to mark him down at the 44-yard line, a 9-yard pickup. 9-yard pass and catch of St. John. Brings up a 2nd down and 1.
Good hustle on that play. He kept trying to get some more yardage. They just weighed him down with enough players, you know.
Yep. Penalty flag on the play. Lane at the 36-yard line. Let's see what this call will be by the official, the head referee. It's going to be a block in the back against Campbell County. That's going to move the football back 10 yards from the previous line of scrimmage, not from where the foul was at. That changed this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, before, last year,
yeah,
if you was 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line and you got caught back at the 32, it's 10 yards from the 32.
Right.
But this year they changed that to the original line of scrimmage, 10 yards from there now.
Interesting.
Yeah. 3 receivers near side, single receiver to the far side. Here's the snap. Hensley passes away, complete up to the 35, all the way into the 36, 37-yard line. That was Gavin Owens going across the middle. There's 6:36 left to go in this football game. The score is Daniel Boone 44, Campbell County 14, as Murphy made the tackle. Quick snap, roll to this near side, feeling some pressure. Stops, going to take it and run. Up to the 40-yard line, and is tackled there. Actually slid down. And that's going to be a pickup, 3 yards, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 3 yards to go for a 1st down.
You know, in a situation like this with the score the way it is, it's kind of tough to be. Go ahead.
Here's the pass complete to Gabe St. John across the 50, all the way down to the 46-yard line, inside territory of Daniel Boone. In on the tackle is held, made the tackle, and what was you going to say?
I was just saying I like the way Hensley competes. You know,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it'd be easy to lay down. You know, you've got 5 minutes, you're down 30 points, but he's still playing his game, and that's a plus. You know, that gives me hope for the future.
Sure, absolutely. 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Here's the snap, high snap. Passes away, passes complete, down to the 35 to the 34-yard line. Get him up. Good grief. Took a play out of the playbook of the NFL, laying on a player after they're down. Utzman in on the tackle. It's going to be Hensley's Tire 1st down. 5:07 left to go in this football game. Here's the snap. Looking. Roll to the far side. Steps back inside. Passes away. It falls incomplete. And the score is Daniel Boone 44, Campbell County 14. So now it's going to be 2nd down and 10. They called that an incomplete pass. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Here comes the blitz. Passes away. Pass is complete. Up to the 25. Gavin Owens gets close to a 1st down. It's going to be just a little short. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 1 as Utzman made the tackle for Daniel Boone. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1. Traveling from our right to left. 3:59 left to go. I wish our band would play like that during a football game, like when the other team had the ball.
I agree.
Here's the snap. Here comes some pressure. Rolling to the far side, looking, passes away. It's incomplete. He couldn't step into it because he had guys all around him.
Yeah, it seems to be the going thing tonight.
So now it's 4th and 1 with 3:32 left to go in this contest. The score, Daniel Boone 44, Campbell County 14. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side. We've got Landon York in the backfield, number 23. 2 receivers far side, 2 receivers near side. High snap, handoff to York. York across the 20, 15, down to the 10. Inside the 10, all the way down to the 5-yard line, where it will be 1st down and 10 for your Cougars inside the McDowell Real Estate red zone, as Held made the tackle. That's been 3 touchdowns that he has stopped.
Yeah, I agree. He's named appropriately.
Yes, he is. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. York in the backfield with Hensley. 2:42 and counting down. Calling out the signals. Here's the snap. A little high, but the pass is away. Pass is complete. Boom. Touchdown. Touchdown to Timmy Gibson on the slant.
Timmy Gibson on the reception.
So the score is 44 to 20. 44 to 20. That stops the clock with 2:27 from rolling any further. They're going to kick an extra point. It's 44 to 20. Albright to hold. Here's the snap. It's up. The kick is good. The score, Daniel Boone 44, Campbell County 21. You're listening to WLAF and the Duels Tires Sports Network.
The folks at Hensley Tire and Service welcome you by their new location at the corner of Beach and Indiana Avenue in La Follette. Hensley's Tire and Service provides road service going to customers stuck on the highway somewhere with tire or engine trouble. Servicing tractor trailer trucks is another service offered along with mechanical work, alignment, and lifts. 423-563-TIRE. That's 563-8473.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Welcome back to El Hope Dodson Stadium. My name's Les Martin, along with Mr. Brent Allen. It looks like Campbell County's going to line up for a onside kick. Let's see what we've got here. Hopefully we can get this thing back real quick. Here's an onside kick. Takes a good bounce right into the arms of Renner. And it's going to be first down and 10 for the Trailblazers. Trailblazers first down and 10. The ball is spotted at the 49-yard line of Campbell County. It's first down and 10 for Daniel Boone. Campbell County's defense is in. Looks like we've got the same defense we started out with. Let's see here. Shotgun formation. Is that a new quarterback? Number 14, I believe. Stevenson. Single receiver near side. Three receivers far side. Here's the snap. Handoff up the middle. Gets nowhere as Noah Smith made the tackle. 2:15 left to go.
On the tackle, we bring up second down.
Timeout Campbell County. We'll take it with them to score. Daniel Boone 44, Campbell County 21. You listen to WLAF and the Duels Tires Sports Network.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Welcome back to El Hope Dodson Stadium. Josh Parker, I'm telling you, man, it's just been a tough night for these Cougars.
Yeah, I mean, I think y'all said it. I think Brent said it earlier, you or less. I can't remember which one about growing pains. At the end of the day, this is a younger team. But the year is not over with, obviously, by any stretch. But you also look at the scoreboard. Daniel Boone is not 23 points better than us either.
Right, I agree. We're going to have a pass completion out to the 46-yard line, and Campbell County will take a timeout one more time and stop with 2:12. The score is 44-21 in favor of Daniel Boone. Brent, first couple of drives for Campbell County in the second half, toe to tail. The defense, the first couple of possessions for Campbell County, they withstood and forced punts.
Yep.
Offense couldn't capitalize on it and score any points. What do you do in that situation? I know it's frustrating for the coaches. It's frustrating for the kids.
Well, like I said last week, Coach Price, we're talking about consistency or inconsistency, actually, and that's kind of the same deal tonight. Just, we make a couple of great plays, then suddenly we can't catch the ball, or I don't know what's going on. I do know they're young, and they do need our support. They just got to keep fighting and keep learning.
Shotgun formation for Stevenson, three receivers near side. It's going to be a quarterback keeper to the 45, down to the 41-yard line. And Campbell County, I think, will burn their last timeout with 2:05 left to go. And it's going to be 4th down for Daniel Boone. We'll take it with him. The score, Daniel Boone 44, Campbell County 21. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tires Sports Network.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
Cowboy boots, wall to wall, shoe after shoe after shoe. And jeans? Hammers didn't invent jeans, they just carry the largest selection of jeans anywhere. Let Hammers get you dressed for the ball game. And if you're headed to cheer on the Vols, we can outfit you in orange from head to toe. Ladies, you're going to love the women's specialty boutique at Hammers. You know the name, Hammers. But do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? Exit 122, that's the Clinton Norris exit just off I-75 past the Speedway.
Welcome back to El Hope Dotson Stadium as they just ran a play. It looks like it's going to be enough for a first down, and that may be the ball game right there, folks, as Daniel Boone got a first down to the 36-yard line, makes it 1st down and 10. As Jenkins came in, him and Reiner came in for that play to get the first down.
Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
It's going to be 1st down and 10, traveling from our left to our right. Here's a snap, high snap, handoff to the running back across the 35, down to the 34. It's going to bring up a 2nd down with 1:14 left to go. They reset the play clock to 40 seconds. And we're looking at 2.5 snaps or 2 snaps, and we're out of this.
Yep, that's the way it's looking.
No timeouts for Campbell County.
They're going into the victory formation, it looks like.
It certainly does. Shotgun formation for Stevenson. They're going to wait. There's 14 seconds on the play clock and counting down. 41 seconds on the game clock in this 4th quarter. The score is Daniel Boone 44, Campbell County 21. And that's going to be the end of it as they down the football, and it's going to be a final here in El Hope Dotson Stadium by a score of 44-21 in favor of Daniel Boone. Campbell County did not score a point after the first half. That's tough.
I thought
nope,
it was 14.
They did. I'm sorry.
We got one.
We got one in the second half.
Yeah,
yes,
late,
we did.
Late, and that was, they're just trying to save face, get some practice in, basically at that point. I was thinking when we kicked the extra point after that touchdown, why not go for 2? Kind of practice, practice going for 2, because it doesn't matter at this point whether you hit it or not.
Sure.
Little things like that. I looked at that. That would be the way I would do it, try to get some practice in.
Yep. Folks, the final score, Daniel Boone 44, Campbell County 21. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tires Sports Network.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled TCAT, TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust. Maybe it's the fresh ingredients. Or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza.
We've been open since 1976, and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&L Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&L Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&L Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Welcome back to the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. My name's Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. Tough night for the Campbell County Cougars here at the L. Hope Dossett Stadium. The score, Daniel Boone 44, Campbell County 21. It was tough. I said earlier that they didn't score in the second half, but it was a late score in the second half, about the 2-minute and 3-minute mark in the fourth quarter. Outside of that, they did all the damage in the first half, but they just couldn't put two halves together.
No, and it's kind of been the tale of the season so far. We've yet to have a solid game from both sides of the ball, as well as special teams. I mean, there's a lot of little issues going on. But, you know, we've talked about it, and I'm not making excuses, but the truth is they are a young team. I mean, the team we just played has 13 or 14 seniors,
sure,
you know, and they're senior-led, the quarterback, the running back, most of their line are seniors. It's tough. It's tough to deal with the difference in age and so forth. So I think that we're moving in the right direction. I saw some things I liked. You know, I think Hensley showed a lot of poise. I saw him stepping up in the pocket and making some good plays and good reads. It's just tough. Like you said before, growing pains.
Yeah, it is. It's growing pains. They're going to get knocked around this year. And, you know, we kind of figured that for the most part on some of the heavy senior-led teams, they would knock us around a little bit. But Campbell County has certainly responded well in certain situations. You just kind of have to wait and see, can they string all this together in one game, and if so, how good could they really be?
Oh, yeah, their potential is nowhere near being met at this point. There's so much more that they could do. You look at the little things, and Coach Price talks about it. You know, it's that one play, if you just caught the ball. You know, if you'd have caught the ball, we don't have to punt. We don't get, you know, they don't go turn around and go score on us. You know, these are the little things that add up to big things. And I've watched so many of his speeches before and after games, and he talks about that. You know, when the opportunity comes, you got to take it. You got to make things happen. When you get an opportunity to catch the ball, you catch it and you go score. And it's not just the receivers. I'm just talking about it in general.
Sure.
Anytime you have an opportunity, we had somebody almost get an interception. What he's going to say to that young man is, catch it. Catch the ball. You know, that's your job. Go get it.
Absolutely.
And it's easier said than done, of course. I'm just saying that's kind of been his thing is since day one when he came to Campbell County, it's scoop the ball, go score. Get the ball, go score. Catch the ball. You know, I mean, and I know that seems very simple, but it's very important to win games.
Absolutely, it is. Folks, stay tuned. The final score, Daniel Boone 44, Campbell County 21. We should have Coach Price up here in a few minutes. You're listening to WLAF and the Doles Tire Sports Network.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me.
when I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
The attorneys at Burl and Barcelona have the experience and knowledge to help you navigate life's ups and downs. Whether you have had an automobile accident or injured at work, need help creating an estate plan, settling a family dispute, resolving financial issues through bankruptcy, or are accused of a crime, let Burl and Barcelona be your go-to attorneys in Campbell County. Located at 122 West Central Avenue in La Follette, 423-201-9822.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office. Stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Give us a call, 562-2112. Check us out on the web, eehill.com. Or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
Erie Insurance.
Why is this man so happy? He's got Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank.
Welcome back to El Hope Dawson Stadium and the T-Cat Cougar Wrap-Up Show. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. As far as all of our crew here, they do a fantastic job.
They do.
I mean, they did a fantastic job at homecoming with the band and switching cameras up. It's just amazing how far we've came.
Oh yeah.
In 13 long years.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. And I mean, as a community, I think we're blessed to have such, have WLAF and so many great sponsors to bring this stuff to you, and great guys behind the cameras and behind the scenes, and it's really come a long way.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. The final here tonight, folks, is Daniel Boone 44, Campbell County 21. It was an ugly, at times, first half for the defense.
Yeah, and of course, offensively, didn't get much going in the second half. And maybe like we talked about before, it's like a tale of two halves. And so many games have been that way this year.
Sure.
And again, that's what Coach Price talked about last week. Inconsistent. You gotta be able to put it together for 60 minutes. And of course, there's going to be mistakes. There's going to be bad plays. But if you keep the train rolling, it'll work.
Sure.
It's just all those little stops along the way slows the train down.
Right. I agree.
Penalties and mistakes and so forth.
I agree, folks. You're tuned in to WLF and the Dulles Tire Sports Network. The final score here tonight is Daniel Boone 44, Campbell County 21.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled TCAT. TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Changed our name, but the quality is the same. We've been called Valley Roofing for decades, and now Valley Roofing has merged with Exterior Home Solutions. When you think Valley Roofing, remember our new name, Exterior Home Solutions. We still specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, all at reasonable prices. Exterior Home Solutions is locally owned and operated, insured, and experienced. Find us on the 4-lane beside David Bell's Buick GMC. Call us at 423-566-6561.
Goes Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit, and more. Big O's West features homemade lemonade and orange tea, delicious hot dogs, the best hamburger around, fresh hamburger daily at Big O's West, plus soft serve ice cream. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
Most people don't keep a 30-year mortgage for 30 years. Most of the time you'll refinance in a few years. You may want to do some home improvements. Life changes. It is very important to work with the right lender that will tell you all the different options, not always pushed fixed rate. You need to be explained to you about the adjustable rates as well as the fixed rate, because the fixed rate may not be the best for you at this time.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
The Nova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green, and look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars! Welcome back to El Hope Dawson Stadium at the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. I'm here with Coach Price. Tough game tonight, Coach. Times there was some bright spots on defensively and especially offensively. We've seen you open it up a little bit more this game than in games past earlier this season, and it looked like it was there early on.
Yeah, our plan, we were going to kind of, feel like we could tackle them in the passing game a little bit, and I thought early on offensively, receivers and Hensley, we were rolling. That didn't feel like they had an answer for it early on, and really the whole first half. I think we had 4 possessions, scored on 2 of them, and the other 2 we just kind of some stuff that we can fix. And defensively first half not great. Second half they came out and got some stops, and then offensively we sputtered some, and that's kind of where we've been. We got to find a way to complement those things. If we're playing well on offense, let's get a couple stops. If we're playing good on defense, let's go score. And we've done that at times this year, and I feel like I've been saying this every week. The film shows that this is a pretty good football team. I watch us play. We play at a high level at times, but we're just not consistently doing it. That starts with me as the head coach, and we're going to continue to work to make sure that we're consistently playing as good as we can be.
Coach, you mentioned consistency. What is some of the things that you can do to help that consistency with these young players? I mean, we are talking about some young players.
Yeah, we said off air there, the 3 touchdowns that were caught tonight were all 3 sophomores. And so, a lot of that youth and inexperience, I think, is the result of that is some inconsistency. It's not all of it. Some of it's, some of it's bad play call. Some of it's getting misaligned, or not making a play, or making a bad read, or missing a block. There's a lot of factors into it. But the one thing to me, practice and execution is what wins football games. So you have to execute at a high level, offensively, defensively, special teams, and the more reps that you get in practice, the more reps that you get on a Friday night, the better the result of the higher the execution is going to be. So we just got to keep our focus on what are the things that Campbell County can control to make us the best that we can be.
I know that we kind of expected to take our lumps from time to time because it being such a young team, but I think they've responded extremely well. Let's face it, some of these kids could throw their hands up and say, well, I quit on this play, but they're out there performing. They're out there working hard.
Yeah, they are, and we had a great week of practice, and that's what this is very football and it's very cliche, but the kind of the mindset of our program right now needs to just be 1-0 next week. Every week we're at, let's just be 1-0 that week and put these things behind us, but don't waste a failure. Learn from it. Things didn't go our way. why are they not going our way? Let's see if these are things we can fix immediately, or there are some things that we can fix starting now. May take a couple weeks or maybe even to next year, but let's try to fix as much as we can. Let's not waste these, but let's have that mindset that let's be our best this week, be 1-0. And we had a great week practice last week, and I expect our team, our program, to do the same thing next week.
Well, I can tell you, Coach, the football teams around us, the ones that you and your team has beat in the past, are sitting back watching this Campbell County team take their lumps, but it's going to be short-lived, I can assure you, because I can see the potential that these kids have every Friday night. And if they can just string one game together, it may push them over the hump for the rest of the season.
Yeah, that's the key. You know, when do we flip that switch or turn that corner, however you want to say it? You know, I think that's when we're going to see the potential of this team. And that's kind of been my thing since we've always been here. Let's maximize the potential of each individual, which leads to maximizing the potential of the team. The results will take care of themselves. And I don't think we've done that yet with the team. We've got some players playing at a high level, but let's do this as a whole team collectively and see how good we can be. You know, we still got some big games coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Not next week's not a region game, but it's Gibbs. We've had some good games with them. It'll be a fun night. And then, we got some region games coming after that are big for us. And so there's still a lot to play for. And so I expect that just our program to respond the way that it has so many times.
I expect that as well, Coach. Y'all do a great job. Players, the kids do a great job. I appreciate everything that you all do with these kids, not only with football, but just life in general. So
I appreciate it, Les.
No problem. Folks, the final score here is Daniel Boone 44, Campbell County 21. You're listening to WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
Hey, this is Trevor St. John at Gray Insurance. You can always stop by here. We're just local in town, right across from the old IGA, and I will be more than happy to help you out in any way I can with all of your insurance needs, whether it's homeowners insurance, condo, auto, helping you through a claim, or if you just want to come by and sit down and talk. But we'll always be here for you and your family. Thank you.
We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. This is Scooter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
I'm Bailey Ball from La Follette Mine Supply. Come see my dad Billy. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's La Follette Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom Papa, my mom Jamie, my dad Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Birdie Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
Welcome to Beautiful Med Spa, located inside Woodson's Mall. We offer multiple services including Botox, D-Sport, filler, Hybella, microneedling, anti-aging facials, brow lash services, and so much more. We have multiple providers to give you just what you're looking for. To schedule an appointment, call 423-494-5989.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to El Hope Dotsett Stadium. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. This is the T-Cat Cougar Wrap-Up Show. Tough loss for Campbell County.
Yep.
We've got some tough teams coming in. We've got Gibbs and Carnes coming in back-to-back. Gibbs next week, Carnes the following week. It's going to be a tough situation. Losses. I look for Coach Price and these guys to be making sure that they fix this, and they will. They've been working extremely hard. These kids have been working extremely hard. I just think that they will absolutely fix this, and everything will be fine.
I agree. I feel like they're still kind of looking for an identity, especially defensively. You know, we just don't seem to have an identity. We don't have, you know, guys blowing up plays. You know, not very often. Let's put it that way. So, you know, hopefully they get that worked out. And I was happy to see Landon York. Happy with his play tonight.
Yes.
You know, he made a name for himself tonight, I think, and that's a good sign for the future.
Oh, absolutely. We've got a lot of good signs for the future, a lot of young players, a lot of young talent, and we knew they was going to take their lumps, but you know, and that's part of it. You know, being a young team, that's part of taking your lumps and growing from it and getting better. Yeah. And they've gotten better every week.
Yeah, it's like Coach said, just the inconsistency. You know, I mean, they show really good signs at one point, then turn around and just do a knucklehead move. So it's just it's tough.
Folks, tune in next Friday night. We have Gibbs coming to town here at El Hope Dotsett Stadium. Gibbs is a pretty tough and talented football team, but I believe Campbell County will have a good weekend practice. I think they'll come back ready to play, and we'll find out. We'll go on there at 6:30 next Friday night. The game kicks off at 7 o'clock. So for our broadcast crew, Clayton Carroll, Matthew Moore, Aaron Hopkins, and for the guy back at home base that keeps us all together and keeps us from fighting, Mr. Jim Freeman, my name's Les Martin. So long from here for Mr. Brent Allen as well. So we'll see you next Friday night at 6:30, folks, right here on WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lansden Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Hensley Tire and Service, downtown La Follette and Huntsville.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, flag corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's East, Valley, Big O's West, Cumberland.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Follette My Supply. Come see me too, Brody Ball, and that's all.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Attorneys Burrell and Barcelona, they'll be there for you.
Hi, this is Joe from Charlie's Pizza, and go Cougars.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth,
come see us at First National Bank.
Valley Roofing has merged with Exterior Home Solutions, still locally owned and operated.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.